It's definitely known at this point that I absolutely love Dark Souls randomizers. In fact, potentially more than most of the mods I've played. But there's one journey that I've embarked on recently that combines all 3 randomizers together. That means random enemies, items, and fog gates as well. I wasn't planning on shuffling the key items, but I ended up doing that too, which made for absolute chaos. Today, we're aiming to complete all of Dark Souls 3 with every boss fight succeeded and enough key items to actually find the end of the game. This was like a 3D maze that never ends at times, with enemies that will put you to sleep so fast, it may seem like you're playing Elden Ring. Well, speaking of sleep, a status effect that most definitely exists in real life, I'd like to thank today's sponsor, Titan Mattresses, for helping improve my sleep and sending me one of their amazing mattresses. Getting new mattresses is always exciting if you have an old one, because sleep is incredibly important. I actually had a newer one that was way too soft, and as somebody who could and has literally slept on the floor by choice, I was pleasantly surprised at how firm the Titan Plus core model was, all while providing a cooling top that kept me in a deep sleep and as well made it much more comfortable to fall asleep. I actually take health seriously enough to track my sleep and have studied sleep science as a personal pursuit in the past, since I'm very interested in the subject. Additionally, as a fitness and nutrition coach online to the gaming community, I was glad to see that my deep sleep metrics and REM cycles were increased on most nights, even when I slept less hours, just due to the fact that I wasn't waking up as much, and I felt like the mattress was actually made for my body. This allowed me to wake up feeling good and get out of bed ready for the day. Something that surprised me particularly is that when you unbox your mattress, it immediately inflates into its final shape and has firmness with no need to wait around before using it once the plastic is removed, saving you a ton of time. Their products offer amazing support for sleepers that are heavier. I, as someone who is considered to be lighter for my weight and height, found it incredible. This article from Forbes in their website blog section gives a great review of their quality of products, but also a chart is included featuring weight ranges and what's the best for how you sleep. As a stomach and side sleeper at just over 180 pounds and 190 centimeters tall, I found this very comfy for both positions. Upon receiving your selected mattress, you're also guaranteed with warranty, but in addition, you get a 120-night sleep trial, allowing for flexibility if you aren't satisfied. Their website features various models that accommodate what you would need to get a good night's rest, like the Titan Core Plus I have, the Luxe model with additional surface comfort, and the Plus Elite model that uses dual coil support. Use my link in the description for a 30% discount on your next mattress using code Squillakilla, or scan the QR code on the screen. Titan has made me a firm believer. No pun intended. Herald does have miracles right off the bat. Miracles for healing on this could be cool, but it looks like force. Not so great in those categories for Pyromancer, but obviously stacked up to do intelligence and faith at a higher level, which again, I don't like magic in this game nearly as much as the other two, so we're gonna probably go with Herald for the burial gifts. I don't even remember. Enemies lose more stamina when guarding attacks. Yeah, we're not doing a lot of that though. That's, yeah. What's it assuming? It's assuming I'm gonna block? All right, I'll go with the unpopular opinion here. Soul of Nameless Soldier, just for a higher poppable soul count right away. To see how far we can go into the ether with this one. The concave of a snack bowl to eat off of your own face while laying down. Oh, the moist critical potentially? I think aerodynamics makes the most sense. I like it. Shredded granny with thick body hair, and then let's go. Let's do it. See what it says on the bonfire. Until the coiled sword is placed, this bonfire is cut off from the others, return to cemetery. So that's the proper message if Fog Gate Randomizer is working, and then you'll also notice right here, you can see the gates actually physically appeared. I'm trying to remember what else there actually is over here. Not this part though. Certainly not this part. It's also very possible, okay, well we're dead, yeah. We got Undead Settlement, nice. Ooh, Sigurd looking a little scuffed, I'll be honest, dude. No shoes either. Those bare toes. Big ass sword though, okay. And the Black Knight helmet's goofy. He's like a RuneScape character from somebody that didn't know what the game was about and they played for like maybe like 2 hours. Simple gems, yeah, we do have everything shuffled, sweet. And we got the wolf. This is the DLC wolf. I could kill him, he's in place the Outrider Knight. I don't really care to though right now. We got one warpable bonfire, so we're good. We're definitely good. Sigurd with his toes just dangling in the dude. Look at the cross arm too. That's insane form. He is practicing levitation on a pretty high level there, but he's making it look like he's sitting down so he doesn't expose metaphysics to everybody. Another Titanite shard where Homered Bones usually would be over here. Oh, we got a Crystal Sage roaming. Oh, these guys are a little better than Evangelists, except for the Gru. I'm surprised he's not grabbing me already. Life Ring. Yes, okay, I'm gonna do that. Definitely Life Ring, even though it's regular. Not a bad start. Don't get yeeted by Lothric Knight. This is very much so just like kind of a speedrun setup for some level of items, because I know killing these guys, though it will give me a little bit of souls, like we need to be able to figure out where the level up option is before that's even relevant, because I'm not going to maintain the balance otherwise. And then this should actually let us break out into settlement without actually having to somehow get there through a fog gate. Lorian's greatsword's good. Can the doors be open from the opposite side though? No. And then that's one of the limitations here. We would have to get through the underground sewer to that side where Hodrick spawns in, then loop back around. Pretty lucky that this isn't a late area, especially because I have scaling based on game progression, so it's like a linear scaling if you're not playing with Randomizer. Okay, I can't kick him, but wait. I can't do force, he's too strong. Does he have to be activated? Dude, this guy is gonna potentially fuck me up. Okay, he didn't do anything. I got lucky. Cornix is activated. His eyes look a little bit soulless, to be fair. He's got some twinkle of hope left from some ancient time long ago when he was righteous, but now he's just like, the chances are fleeting. He's on his last desperate cry for triumph over here. Bridge with this door probably isn't openable from this side. And yes, I did say openable. Yep, but there's an item over here. Loretta's Bone, interesting. That was normally in this area, just not on this side. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's almost dead. It's almost dead. No! Don't kill me. Don't kill me, please. I'm spamming buttons to get out of this. I don't know if it's gonna work. Don't drain my health, please. Okay, whoa. One hit, and then it's over. The wolf is in the wall. The wolf is in the wall, dude. Okay, calm down. That might be good. Yeah, that could be good. Okay, I'm just gonna let him chill. Prism stones. The wolf probably died by clipping through the mesh of the map or something. That's crazy. Oh, I have an idea. Yep, there we go. This is why I love a Stora's sword. I like long swords with the Ash of War here. Got an Ember instead of Sharp Gem. Oh. RNGesus is just like, be blessed over here. These guys hopefully get killed before I do, because I don't have a Young Light Branch, meaning I'm not protected from the giant snipes. Divine Blessing. I want all those items. Another Divine Blessing. Amazing. Can we just get a bunch of them? Put a Prayer. Titanite. Covetous Silver Serpent Rings. Not bad at all, dude. Lightning Arrow. I don't think I'm going to use that. Let me put on Silver Serpent as I'm about to die over here. Bad heal. Yep, bad heal. Still going for it. Dude, I can't dodge the arrows anymore. I've lost the ability. Okay, I believe myself. Stray Demon Soul. Went for somebody else. Deserted Corpse. I think we can get out of here now. Bob and Weave. Okay, went for somebody else again. Doorway. Dude, spam it! Oh, okay, it blew up everybody, but I somehow poised through. I don't... Fuck! Oh my god, that Silver Knight was so close. Possible snipe on the cliffside. Woo. Yeah, that was close. So we could just get to this fog gate super quick if we need to from the other bonfire. Kind of uncovered the circuit at least. What's behind this door? Catacombs of Karthus, okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a little later, not just this second, because I need some help. Entries and exits of everything are just gonna be stored in the mind. Now, if I get super stumped, like I'm gonna be dead honest with you guys, you don't have to believe me if you don't want to, and this is gonna be played across many days, but I will only refer to recorded footage if I'm really, really stuck on remembering something after we've gone very far. This is not going well. Dude, heal up. Ah! Oh shit, dude, the Thrall. I'm saying that, dude. Is this where we get served? Potentially serve the papers. No way! He hit me in midair. Oh, okay, yeah, that's definitely karma, dude. I shouldn't have said anything. I suck. Why did I even say there's a chance? We already got Firelink, guys. I was babbling and I just walked right into it. I don't think I have Coiled Sword unless it starts off in the inventory by default and I'm missing that detail. Does it just pop up randomly? No, no option. Okay, so we know settlement, we just have to basically make it through. Let me just like think of this from the very beginning. Cemetery into Undead Lift, and then we run the whole entire road of sacrifices to that gate to get to Firelink. That's not terrible. That's like a good few minutes every time we want to level. 40,000 as a starting budget for the 2 poppables we picked up. Could have skipped them, but lucky that I got those. We got most of the items so far, at least. And then can't reinforce a lot flask. Yeah, we'll do just 4 Astoras. Can't infuse yet. Reinforce. It's standard Titanite, so yeah, that's smart. Let's just do that right away. I like the weapon enough. Here, high wall sucks anyways, right? Who likes high wall? I might as well while I'm here. Yeah. You know, we got Bone Wheel Shield, which is interesting. Twinkling Titanite limited 1 at 6,000 is insane, but you know, they're usually expensive anyways. It would only be that loading screen fog, and that's if you were to get invaded, which I don't think you can in Firelink unless the mod's counting some weird loading gate as a potentially spawned gate. PvP fog gates are actually extra gates in this one too, so it's exactly like the DS2 randomizer, where there's extra fog gates that don't normally exist, and it looks like there actually is one there right now. Let's just take a peek though. Let's just see. We'll take a peek and then we'll do the homeward bone. Oh. Okay, I don't know if that was actually just the logic of this on purpose or if this was random. I'm assuming it's just a thing that they make the transition like it's on purpose. And crow trades should be randomized, so that's interesting. Easterner's Ashes. From what I can remember of what we have to trade Prism Stones, they work. Yep, okay. It's kind of funny, I already have Covetous Silver Serpent on too. That's amazing, and Life Ring. Moonlight Arrows in place of Silver Serpent Ring. Let's just go Vigor. Vigor 25, and then we'll do Endurance as well. Why not? Because in this, basically with Astoras, we don't actually have to put a lot of stats in for it to be effective. We want upgrades to be boosted first, or like as a priority over levels here. Scaling's going to be really bad on it. It's not a great scaling weapon. It just has a nice moveset and is good for the early game, up to mid game, I'd say. Who the fuck is debuffing me? We could go around. Technically, we could go this way and confirm that. That's a weird shape. What's going on with this? That's strange. Is that a person? That's really weird, man. Oh, that's the top of the gate clipping through the roof, I guess, but it's black though. That's weird. It is Wilhelm though. That's cool. Could we force him off the ledge, dude? This might be a big play. Let's see. Oh no. Oh no, yeah, I screwed that up. That's micro HP. I don't know how I survived that. That was really bad, dude. I had the opportunity, I think. God damn it, guys. Ah, trolled myself. Okay, Wilhelm, I'm gonna come back for you soon. Oh, dude, yes! Okay, Gothard Twin Swords isn't too bad. Yeah, I knew he would goof himself. Ooh, but then this is also other fog too. I didn't even realize this. That's a whole nother gate on the front of Firelink. Profane Capital backwards. Ooh, that's we're technically getting Irithel Dungeon Gate Fog, I think. So I'm assuming that's going to be separated. We basically ascend back to that as a gate, and that's it. I think that's about it. Remind myself of that one. Let's see what we can manage for strength. 14. It's not quite enough from what I remember, but let's see. Yeah. We didn't even really go over here at all. So Estus Shard location still there. Bless Mailbreaker could be decent. Big Brain would be just to kind of like spread them out. Hopefully I don't get suffocated in this one part here, but we could use this to not only wrap back around this area and do the cliffside into Halfway Fortress, You get flash sweat there. Or into like the area for the tower, but I'm just gonna get these shortcut doors to the other bonfires super quick as well. Gives us a lot more options here. Fair and coal. Oh, actually, that's weird. But it makes sense. Oh, dude, don't die. Please. Holy shit, dude, who is that guy? The fuck? Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, dog. This is not a good combination. Whatever's going on here, let's just like forget about that. I knew the settlement would be hard to escape, but shit, dude, this is it's gonna have to be ran front to back later and assessed a little bit more carefully, maybe even with this first bonfire. Yeah, this whole dog replacement situation's bad too. And hopefully this banner works. Oh, we have Spaghetti Man worms. I don't have a torch. Okay, that's gonna keep eating me then. God damn it. At least we got this. Hit it. The Silver Knight gives mercy again. He's just like, nah, it's okay. He's too noble. He's too good to do it. Thank God. Okay, what's this? Another Titanite shard. These are really good layouts for the early game areas. Igon's fashion looking a little more scuffed than mine, but he does look like a distant relative, I will say that. And if I put on Hood of Prayer, like, we're definitely, we're gelling quite a bit. He just needs to change the color of his hood. This face reminds me of when I used to make Tony Hawk Pro Skater characters that looked scary. Okay, what was this? If we even checked it, I don't think we did. Lothric Castle, so yeah, we did not see this yet. This one's good. Yeah, I'm really curious about Dancer Backwards. I'm gonna be paranoid thinking everybody's gonna be dropping items now. It's been blessed. Oh, there is a fog gate separating the actual walkway between King's Garden though. So that's not quite Dancer Fog. That's a different one. That is probably PvP related. Take a peek over here, see how relevant it is, then we can always go back. Oh, another Karthus, but this is on the back end of Smoldering Lake, which is just items galore. That's pretty sick, to be fair. This is looking really strong. Okay, I'm gonna go with this. And we're gonna loot everything, get set up more. Carla's gloves, okay. Divine Blessings I love. Don't get centipeded. Lightning Stake. I want you guys to tell me what your favorite color combination would be if you could pick two colors, like a base color and then maybe a detail color or like a trim color. Secondary to that main color. I think purple and gold for me would be the best possible combination of any color that exists. So we kind of have that going right now. Sage's Crystal Staff, not bad. More Homeward Bones. Dude, take him out, take him out. Please, wait, can he be taken out? He counts as the worm, so he would drop an auto drop item, meaning could be smart to sit down here and try to kill this Gru. Oh, you can friendly fire this guy. Okay, wait, let's set that up first. Way better chance than me doing this normally. Oh, the stagger from it, dude. Oh no, the combo, the missed opportunity. He goes down for a long time too. That was so cool. Ballista just single-handedly putting him on his knees for that long. Wow, okay. What do we got over here? Archdragon Peak, ooh. And a Ring Knight right away. Catacombs of Karth, this is way easier to clear just right now. It doesn't matter if we find Coiled Sword first or not. For the bigger places like this, it would matter, it would make a difference. Make it much more quick later on, saving more time later to have that ease of travel, so. Let's see if I can sneak here. Oh, no chance. That's really scary. I want the item though. Oh, there's the NPC there too. Shit, this is gonna be crazy. All right, it's party time. Heavy gem, I like it. Oh, he's got purple maracas. Oh God. Get out of there. He's not gonna be there when we come back through. He'll be around the corner at least. Oh shit. Okay, so Deacons, we're gonna basically get the small doll from this, which is great. So we can get the bridge at least. I'll go for it. I don't know if this is the first time I've done Midir as Deacons, but I've definitely done Midir in a small room. I'm not a stranger to that. I've done Abyss Watcher arena. He's doing that weird with delayed attack, he normally doesn't do as melee on his normal fight in his normal arena, I've noticed. Seems like a more common thing on Randomizer. Lots of dashes and lots of delayed single hands, what's it called? Stomps. Another one too. And like, that's the worst thing too, because it looks the same as the one that's quick and it looks like it goes into a combo, but then he just delays. So you have a huge opportunity if you call it right. Makes him a little easier if you know that's the case. But I would not have been able to guess that if we hadn't done the other one. That was the speedy randomizer. He has barely any room to fit in here, dude. This is like... It's like trying to take a Great Dane in a Mini Cooper with a family of 4 and groceries. Like, your likelihood on that is almost nothing, and if the commercial made that the advertisement, they'd be getting lawsuits, they'd be getting sued. Oh, okay, really hard to see the fire there. I guess the chandeliers are helping him a little bit. The ceilings in this place are crazy big too. Like, imagine you walked into your living room and it's like, yeah, just a casual 230-foot ceiling. That you could probably fit a good 1,000 people in this room in different little little segments or whatever. Like if you had made an apartment out of this cathedral area, just this room, not even the full cathedral, meaning that in real life, you go in this place, it's unbelievably massive. Like, I've been in some amazing cathedrals in real life, some crazy churches. I love historic buildings. And I don't think I've ever seen a room in general with my own eyes that's this big. Like, the altar is as big as a house. It's crazy, man. Like, can we get those Renaissance guys back so we can have some nicer buildings over here? Everything's so ugly now and small. Oh shit, okay, wait. Don't get lasered. Never get lasered. Last heal, come on. Can we get swipes? Oh, he's gonna go phase 2, I forgot. I was actually so chill that I forgot phase 2 was a thing. That's stupid. You probably don't, that seems like clickbait actually. That seems like comment bait actually. Yeah, that's a better way to put it. I literally forgot. There's the swipes, okay, perfect. This is gonna delay everything magic-wise. Not bad. DPS is looking decent with the Astoras. No buffs needed. Still haven't got those extra Titanites on it either. So like, imagine it being almost double this effectiveness. That's what we could have gotten to if we were more patient and then went back and did all this, but I might as well go through an area as easy as, you know, the places we've been so far, like Lothric, that little segment in between, and Smoldering Lake while we can. It's not a big deal. Can we finish this? Camera almost bugged completely. Oh, he's still got a baby health. Nice. And Covetous Silver Serpent's on, so we'll get a bonus. Little victory dance. Firelink Greatsword. Dude, I love that weapon. I actually really like, that's one of my favorite weapons, if not it's my favorite greatsword easily. As of recently, I really did like the Brigand Twin Daggers. That became my favorite overall, but dude, this one was cooking last time we used it. And I can use it right now, because I guess on level 1, the 2-hand requirement's already met with base strength if you use Knight's Ring, I believe. And we already have 14 strength, so that's perfect. It's gonna be an item that pops up here though, which would normally be Archdeacon set. Soul Arrow. Okay, we got some PvP with this Lothric. Knight! Don't step. Oh, okay, 2-hand from Astora's interrupts. Just gotta hit him before he starts anything. He doesn't get hyper armor. Big cheater. And he gives a decent amount of souls at least. Let's establish ourselves over here so that I can actually die and then not stress too much. But yeah, I can't like that. That's stupid dog. 2 dogs. Yo, okay. Chill. We didn't sign up for that. Man, he's literally floating. Magic Clutch Ring's great. Bless Gem. Not sure if that's going to be too relevant. Priority to not get touched by. We got Chunk right away. That's amazing. We need one. Corvine's gonna transform, but he's not active yet. Pontiff Knight's looking sketchy. Large Titanite. Witchy Garden, Dragon Slayer Great Bow. Oh, was another item, a double stack. Titanite chunk. Was that a drop from him that he had? I like the chunks though. I mean, the logic for that's great in terms of the fact that like you would normally find chunks over here. I'll do the armor skip. No big deal. Golden scroll. Oh, that was so weird, dude. The guy transformed into a different enemy. Okay, so Pus of Mans transform into a completely different entity. They don't just stay the same, but they start off as the same guy. That scared me a little bit. Could check RTSR if we have a chance, if there's no chase right here. Oh, there's a fog here too. Okay, so Prince's Lift has one. Estus Shard, beautiful. So I'll take a peek on this one before we do Slayer. Dreg Heap right into Demon Prince's arena is kind of sketchy, but Barracks has quite a bit of other stuff. Look at the two lizards over here. Look how cute these guys are. Another Estus Shard. Nice. Nice, dude. Okay, I really like that. Items-wise, we're kind of blessed. Like, the starting classes weren't amazing for the layout. We didn't have a Titanite scale weapon from what I can recall, unless that one of those daggers was. Trying to think of what the worst thing on the bridge would be, but let's not stress on that too much yet. Grave Tender. Oh my god, this dude, the wolves are impossible to kill. Why is Grave Tender scale? Oh, dude, is scaling turned off? That is for certain not taking anything. It's not even just a matter of defense. Okay, let's try now. Yeah, definitely a safeguard for triggering the fight. Just wanted to check anyways. Again, I'll edit out all the black screens, but this is gonna be, the long form's gonna have the black screens with, what I'll do is I'll try to scan through really quickly to search for them, and I'll just put some text on the screen of what I'm actually doing for people that are muted maybe, they don't have any audio turned on. And if you're listening, you'll obviously know in the long version, but either way. Curse Rotted Grave Tender. Dude, he looks so cool actually compared to the regular one. He finally found pants. He has boots now too. Oh, here we go. Opportunity for the guard break. And then we can parry him with this shield, I'm pretty sure. Uh-oh. What just happened there? What is that? What is the shield doing, dude? Spell, oh, it's a spell parry. So I still got the parry, but it was a spell parry. Okay, let's do a real parry. What the? Oh, this is not a shield that can parry. Back to this one. I want some crits, man. I want my crit before we get phase 2. And I want the Ember to activate right after that as well. Which is not, oh, I'm already Embered. What am I talking about? That's silly. Nothing we can really do for heals anymore. Do a little bit of chip damage quickly, see if we can get one little blip on him. Just don't get eaten alive before that, come on. Don't run, don't run. Beautiful, here we go. Partial, but I'll still take it, and then we might be able to finish this off. How cool. Oh, dude, the wolf's right there. That's fucked up. Okay, get out of here, dude. Wolf's right there. We're gonna have to play this carefully. It's like the Prince's Grave Tender we had on the speed rando. I can do it though. That was lucky. Super lucky there. Oh yeah, then they fall down too. Interesting. So we have this arena. So lucky, dude. I don't know how I'm not getting wolf phase 2 though while we're doing this. We have to get tender. I have to get him in another parry. It's the only other option. And it's gonna have to be a wake up after that if the wolf's far enough away. Okay, let's see. We could possibly manage this one. Oh, okay, let's see. Dude, will it work? If I can play my way out of this, I am gonna be actually shocked. I honestly don't know. Wolf, jump away, please. Do a jump. Not that jump. It still works. It still works. Yes! Okay, whoa. Chill, chill, okay. We got this. Just gotta get damageless now. Oh man. Good spacing, good spacing. Pivot, pivot attack. Attack to pivot. Pivot to attack. Roll away from the back end of the splash here. Lock. And then roll into place backwards with them on the final bursts. Pivot to attack. Get out of there. Thrusts, follow up, get the fucking stagger. Yes, dude. Oh man, that was just fucking crazy, man. That was so crazy. Another good tender. And we got small doll from him. If you're watching this at this exact moment, let's say you're somebody that pays attention to everything, or you just so happen to tune in consciously to this part. Give me absolute shit and do not stop. Like, try to get a very profound amount of people having a conversation as a thread on one comment for how stupid it was if this was here from the very beginning. And we couldn't afford it, so I didn't notice because it was like blacked out a little bit. And I was just so excited about the other stuff because that would be funny. Though, also appreciate simultaneously while you're doing this that in the back of your subconscious when you go to sleep at night, you know that I was actually kicking ass on that Grave Tender fight and other stuff, and the adventure wouldn't have been as sweet for this dopamine hit here of knowing later, and let that put you to bed and have sweet dreams. And if not, then suffer forever. That's going to be the thing I'm asking of you right now. I'm going to buy this though. But transposing kills also available too. The scales will do that. It's got one for Firelink. Source is just going to get boosted like crazy. A nice +7 already. So beautiful. Do want to meet requirements for other stuff we have in the inventory, so I'll do strength 19. Yo, Deacon's the Deep Soul. Binoculars. We have some Estus back now. We can do it. We can warp. Just curious. Demon Gundyr. Oh, okay. Champion or regular? Let's see. We got the parry shield out already. Perfect. Is it okay? Maybe Gundyr. Oh, you know what happened, guys? So what I think happened here is that the ID for phase 1 Demon Prince, the double enemies, Demon in Pain, Demon Below, count as one thing. So it can only shuffle with one. That is champion though. Oh, dude, getting full comboed by champion feels bad. Imagine. He has no audio. Can only hear the sounds of himself being parried, but nothing that he's doing matters. It's as if he's in an airlock in outer space. Millwood Great Arrow. Is that the whole... There's no way that's the whole fight. There's simply no way that that's it. Was it like that the whole... Okay, we could have done this first too. Actually, it's kind of good that I didn't go down here because we realized the coiled sword thing sooner. That was it. But there's a gate separating here, which means that the key item that we would have needed to pick up on the ground to double check is actually still not accessible right now. That's hilarious. I'll just rest then fully. Very weird ways that this has been separated. I've never actually seen these gates. Oh, now we're on the inside. Okay, so Prince's. Wilhelm's helmet, okay. As if I'm gonna change anything with the Supreme Fashion. I mean, I'll check out the Scholar Shed skin. It has its place. That's terrifying. That's freaky. I wonder if it works with this. Kinda does. What about Shira's? Shira's armor. I really like Shira's armor. That might be one of my favorite chest pieces. I want to try the wax head for a bit. Another Archdragon P. Oh, this is the lower part too. Wait, is this before the bells rung? It is. We got Soulless Sister Frida outside of that. Oh, we have a pretty big budget from the fight too. We should go spend that soon. Another Ember over here. Another Titanite scale is beautiful. Okay, let's pull the bell here. Okay, so yeah, the the gate we came in through is below now, since we have the cloud floor. We got Nameless Gate. Got the bonfire there, perfect. Let's see what this is. Dude, that's hilarious. The irony of some of the ways that it does this is just, it's so silly. And also, can I literally just drop down back into Wyvern's arena from this? Is that even a thing? Was that always real? You could always just do that? Now, I feel so stupid if that's actually a thing, dude. You could have always just gone back on the scaffolding there. Then, like, does the fight trigger? Like, what? Dude, okay, I gotta try this. It does. What the fuck? Dude, yo, and he's down. Dude, that's so funny. Pontus Sullivan's down there too. Come on. Come on. What are you talking about? Wait a second. That's just ridiculous. And it's funny too, because I guarantee you falling down where you normally plunge for Wyvern, you wouldn't survive. You have to actually land on the target or you die. So no point of taking the shortcut there. It's not even a shortcut this time. Wonder if these guys will chase me back to the beginning. There is some items to find in here. This is weird though. We're doing reverse Wyvern, trigger, and also arena. But it's Pontiff, and then at the same time though, there's still technically now 2 potential gates in this one little, you know, place we found. And then where we appeared was where you would go to run to Nameless from Nameless's gate. But like it ports you from Wyvern, now we're immediately in Wyvern. So then it's gonna port us somewhere else, I'm assuming. I don't think it's gonna bring us back there. We got Yorm's Machete, which is great, that's good. I'm gonna bring Pontiff back over here. Quaylana Pyromancy Tome's a pretty decent option for more inventory on Cornix. See if we can stay away from the enemies, and then we'll loot after. Oh, we're not gonna have enough time actually. We're gonna have to run away from him while picking up items. It's gonna try to trigger a port, I think. So we'll have to drop back down in here, which I don't really want to do twice. So, oh, Chloranthy, beautiful. Yeah, we'll let him chase us around phase 1 because he's so slow while we grab everything. And I know there is an item on that ledge right there too. I'll do that one last. There is the gate at the beginning, which makes me wonder if it's gonna port us. Can you even access that gate without just you probably have to go back after the fight's already done. We got Boulder Heave and another scale. I love that. I'm satisfied. If we're gonna have to go back for that other gate anyways, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm satisfied with those items, and we'll get the one on the ledge as a fade out like we usually do in the normal game. Oh, how did I survive that? Partake guy's gonna join. Oh no. I guess it's in his title though. It's in his nature. But he's so strong. Oh, come on. Partake guy, don't ruin this. Oh, of course he's got perfect spacing now. He's like godlike. Dude, don't ruin this Pontiff fight for me. All you had to do is chill over there. Okay, we'll bring everything over here again. He's gonna take some time to get back in the groove. Wyvern health on Pontiff will be interesting to see. I'm not sure what that looks like. Wyvern's more so tanky, I think, because of defense, not so much total health pool. Oh, dude, he can actively just dodge things. Dude, get the hell out of here. Goofball. I haven't even been hit by Partake guy yet. And he's tripping me up. He's doing the perfect job of screwing up Pontiff. Nice. Okay, his health isn't crazy. And again, it makes sense because I think, again, Wyvern's mainly just from the defense angle, not so much total HP. Interesting fight on the stairs here, though. I don't like the location as much. Should have probably tried to make him do one extra parry. I don't know if I distributed the damage that well. Can barely escape on that back step too. Okay, save some stamina to get clone. Clone's going to be close to dead if I play this right. Ooh. Very close, very close. Got clone, got stagger through him. Pretty lucky actually on that one. And then a reset for parry, sweet. I feel like if there is a movie and Pontiff was the main character, I would be the villain. Like the way I'm dressed right now, I would be the adversary. No, it ported us before I could grab that other item on the ledge. Ugh, I'll have to get it on the way to grabbing that other gate then. And we know that to do that, we have to go through Nameless Gate. But now we're actually in Ring City, so we didn't even need the banner anyways on the other side of that wall. And that also means then too, that little area with the wall could potentially have another gate 3 feet from the first one we saw that we went through the backside of. Hilarious. Titanite Slab, which is on brand because she normally drops that, and then a Lucerne. Slab could be cool. 15k though. Have a higher chance of probably finding that anyways, but I'll hold on to it. Nice. And then we only need one more strength level for one hand on this, which we'll do. I'm saying 15 hours to beat this one, so another 13 hours or so. I think that's fairly reasonable. That's like a little bit excess, just so like I can, you know, be on the safe side because it could take longer. But I feel like a lot of you guys might actually argue it could be sooner than that. Also, oh, there was a gate when we fell down here too right away. Interesting, man. So there's another one too. Oh, but this is King's Garden. Yeah, let's run it. Let's just do it because it loops back around. It's very quick. Another Ember. Ember in place of Estus Shard. Not sure how I feel about that. I'm almost 100% sure that there's nothing there other than just the loop back to the beginning because it's just a room. So we'll check this one and then we can actually just Homeward Bone to be faster. Still go and clean up more items there. We know we need underneath the Demon Ruins and there so far. Oh, this leads to Post Sage to Cathedral. Please tell me these enemies are here yet. The Thrall should be a lizard. I think it's normally Twinkling. Got the hello carving. Oh, Bellwing Dragon Crest Ring. We got the upper gate that's right here and the lower gate that was down where Pontiff was chilling. So 2 more gates. While we're up here, I'm just gonna check this really quick and see. It's a little bit closer. And Orlando, post Aldrich, so dead end. Oh, will this not activate until the fight's been done? So I have to beat Aldrich from another location, then remember where this is and come back to get the item that was in place of Sun Princess Ring. Let's see what this is. Oh, okay, high wall outside, nice. That's pretty cool, because then this allows us to go all the way back up to the beginning. The only thing with that is there's probably no other gate. It's most likely just right here, so it's items, purely items. So now, for item areas of interest, Demon Ruins, King's Garden, and here are the 3. Karthus, again, we haven't explored yet, so that's not going to count, because it's pretty linear. Like, we could say the extra Karthus area could be something too, but yeah. What is Dancer Gate? Frida. Crystal Frida. Oh, man. It'd be funny if she actually went phase 3. She can't go phase 2, so I guess technically... Or no, maybe she can. I might be wrong about that. Well, there's no cutscene trigger, though, for Sage. I think it's really just the phase 1. She'd have to be in phase 2 already to go phase 3. I'll try the weapon art here. Oh, it actually knocks her on the ground. Nice. And backstab fish. Okay, I'm gonna cook with the Storas for a second, and we'll see how the sear turns out. See if we can get it crispy on the outside. 385. Wake up with a stab. 2 lights to finish. Look at the chunky damage on that. Oh my god. See, DPS is still just ridiculous on this. So it's hard to not want to use this one until we get more scales, then Firelink would be way better. One system I wish they did in this that would be amazing is you could actually descend weapons back to nothing, but then you get the materials back at some sort of cost where it's reduced as a penalty. That'd be nice. You could recycle materials back out of an upgraded weapon, get the base form, maybe lose like a few in the process. Ideas for their next title. Oh, wait, what was that? Great Swamp Pyromancy Tome we definitely can bring to Cornyx. That's useful. Okay, so we've checked all gates in Belfry and beyond now. We'll go here. Ooh. Front of Pontiff. Shortcut into Yorkshire, and then bridge. We can verify bridge with small doll. We can do Walnir backwards to see if Walnir indeed does actually have no gate towards there. That means then it would be a full loop from the front of Karthus or back. And that means we might not even have to play Karthus at all right now to progress if he's required in all this, but I'm curious about what would happen. Oh, Distant Manor is free as well, actually, so then we can trigger patches. Large Titanite Shard, 3 of them. Pontus Right Eye is there, and Cinders of a Lord. Oh, this guy's usually scary. Get the hell out of here. Get him before he gets me. Yo, I got a backstab at least. Okay, that's crazy. Well, the wolf's in the corner. Smack the wolf out of the way. He's still alive. There's no way this guy's alive. Get out of town, my guy. I just want the items in the corner. Sage's Scroll, another key item. Unknown Traveler, Corvian gonna be chasing like crazy. Is he the Pontiff Beast? It probably is the fact of the matter right there. He's probably the Pontiff Beast. Twinkling Titanite's not bad. I like finding those. They're not necessarily as easy to find unlimited to buy. No way. It doesn't lead to its own... Dude, what? That's crazy. It literally leads to where it's supposed to lead to. Oh yeah, we have the Great Swamp Pyromancy Tome, so that was actually relevant. The one for Carla will save. What else does he have now? Demon Scar. Okay, so the weapon from Demon Prince's transposition, not bad. And he's got Great Swamp Ring, ironically, for 100. Definitely gonna pick that up. And then if I get the Pyromancy Flame, we're chilling. The Twinkling Titanite, the extra, just so I don't forget to buy it later when we find a Twinkling Weapon, let's grab it, because I'll always remember to go back to the Handmaid at a certain point if I don't have more scrolls or, I guess, Pyromancy Tomes to bring him. I'm not gonna buy all this stuff. So get that dexterity up to at least a level where we have more weapon variety. Not bad. Yoink. I feel bad for killing... Oh, dude, 2 Twinklings. Yo, the Twinklings are abundant in Irithyll. 2 chunks as well? Yes. This is good, actually. This is really good, because chunk-wise, I don't really want to buy many more, but we only need 3 more purchase now. So if I had played this first before we went back to Firelink, I could have actually upgraded Astoris to +10. So it's coming up soon, at least. Oh, there we go. Dreg Heap backwards. Desert Pyromancer Garb, nice. Could go with Skirt of Prayer for the elemental resistance and be 30 equip load. Not bad. I'll go with that for now. A lot of really bad enemies guarding that item, but I'm gonna go for it and just not kill them. Oh, dude, that's such a good... Dude. Covetous Silver Serpent, +3 in Magic Stoneplate, Brigand Hood, whatever. I mean, we could throw it on, but whatever. Covetous +3 is usually already in the DLC. Same with Soul of Demon Prince. Ironic. It's right over where you'd normally fight him. Ooh, NPC over here with Fugs. Oh, it is Sorig as well. That's crazy. So he'll fuck me up pretty quickly, especially if he's guarding with the shield, but I want to see if I can take out the skeleton fast. There we go, and then we'll get Sorig one-on-one. Nice. Cell key. That's funny that, dude, what, the invader had a key? Grey Rat's key, isn't it? So we can go back and get Grey Rat. Ooh, the uppercut. Look at the wrist for Black Iron Great Shield. We're just fighting Sorig as well. I guess that's the auto drop from the lizard. And I'm saying I don't know hidden features, but like I already got a couple there. And there is a fog gate in a random place here that is a PvP one. So that was actually a good one to know. And I'm sure there's going to be other locations where I'm barring myself out of some fog gates because there's hidden walls that feature them, something like that. Real question is, can I survive this Black Knight? Don't golf swing me. What's he gonna do? Belly button. It's always the belly button stab. Rings Half-Light Arena backwards. Oh. Interesting. Do I really want to get into that right now? I mean, like, we're gonna have to run halfway through Irithel to get back to this fog anyways, so... Or Church of Yorshka halfway to the bridge. I mean, I might as well check out and see what's in here. Doesn't make a difference. We don't have a huge budget to lose. I'm running 31% for some reason. I'm gonna take the talisman off and just be 30 even, because these rings that we switched are heavier. Chloranthy's a little bit lighter. I could do a swap to Silver Serpent +3. I just gotta remember. So... That's fine if we're doing a fight. If we're doing areas, I want to keep it on. Oh, we got Nameless King, phase 2. Oh my god, dude. Okay. And he actually has pretty similar health. It's better than Half-Light, though. I wonder if there'll be a second boss in this one, because Half-Light doesn't have a cutscene of transition, so it should just be him. And like, there's nothing that goes better with Nameless than a Stora's Sword. This is like the classic combination. This is the weapon setup that won the original Hitless with him as the final fight. So it's very, very cozy for the moveset at least. Oh yeah, we're getting staggers. No resonance. Rolling the very lingering lightnings into the floor as well. Just because, look at that thrust, dude, holy shit. All right, Nameless got trashed. Not bad. Storm Ruler and Crystal Scroll. We got Storm Ruler from Nameless, what? Oh, and then, dude, not only is there just one fog, there's 2 fog choices from this arena. Keep forgetting if you have double exits, so it's like Aldrich, basically. And then I wonder if Pontiff actually has in his arena more than one, because there's the upper level with the bridge, and then that goes to outside, so that would be 2 gates in there too. We'll check this door first. Cathedral, this is on, wait, there's no way that's another gate too. There's no way both of those are another one, because then that would mean we have Cathedral at the base that we didn't run, and it just reminded me that I got the bonfire. And then I think I got the item in the ditch with the NPC, possibly just touchdown, and that's it. So if this is a second one, then both of these are 2 more on the other side we have open right now too. This is gonna be a lot to remember here. Let me see if it's the same one or not. Oh my god, dude, Archdragon Pete, is this, okay, post Nameless floor? Other side of the gate, we already went through the other side of that one before. Oh man, this is getting very crazy. Have I been through this one? Is this the one that I went through before? I think it's new. Road of Sacrifices outside Sage Gate. Don't get grabbed by the tree. Oh, get knocked off the frickin' bridge, dude. No, not the ankle guy. Not the ankle guy. Sunset Shield. Some normally good items here. Ricard's Rapier. That's where the Ember was, I believe. Let's check Sage's ring location. Of course there's a gargoyle in the swamp. But yeah, I'm gonna touch this first. Wonder if Farron Cole will have a fog gate too. Braille Divine Tome, Lothric. That's for Irina. Hornet Ring in place of Fallen set. Not bad at all. For the shorter form of this, that's still obviously going to be pretty long. Do you guys prefer that I show you every single item I've picked up that is somewhat relevant, or like mostly everything, or should I just go to like the most impactful items in the final cut? Very curious about that, because I know that I'm trying to do a balance where I don't show every single item. Okay, at least that guy goes down. Slug, take him out. Chain Snake's running. We are gunning. Oh my god. No, don't lose the item on the left. Dude, that's like a really hard item to get normally in terms of the trek. Oh, fall down. Dude, there's just no way. There's just simply no way he's gonna get me here. Snap freeze, not worth it. Ooh, Covetous Gold, okay. Covetous Gold, I will actually wear this time. Instead of Pontus Right Eye, I'll throw it on. It's +3. It means the items are gonna be unbelievable, and this is the perfect run to try that out. I feel like Washing Pole had its novelty in PvP for DS1 because it just looked like a gigantic Uchi Katana. Oh, these guys are pretty easy to kill too. I'll try to fight them because we got the bonfire. Let's make it interesting. Oh, or not. Oh my god. Dude, oh, okay, dead. That's fine. You know, it's actually ironic too. I was just talking shit about Washing Pole. I'm pretty sure this guy's using Washing Pole. His laundry swap for items was Washing Pole. Just more vigor for survivability. Bone Shard would be cool too, so we could run Cathedral. Sage's Ring, nice. Yeah, we might as well run this until we have safety. Bone Wheel goes off. Profane Greatsword, nice. Blue Tearstone Ring, nice. Dude, does it get better? Ring of Sacrifice is in place of where Bone Shard is, not great. If you're thinking of it this way too, like let's say I know the geography of the map, so obviously I could run like the pathways of the layout. You know, it remakes the importance of navigation to some degree, where it's like 50% of my brain still has to think like I'm playing it as the first time. Even in the sense of like, let's say I already ran through and died once and I know the enemies, you know, you still have to think a little bit when you're discovering stuff geography-wise, but this is more of like survival-wise. But there's still the geography aspect for item placement, which makes you not able to purely autopilot the running. Okay, so we linked that one up, nice. Again, Deacon's Fog from the other side. We already did Madeira's Deacons. We could technically check that while we're just going on the gamut, because like I can loot Cathedral later. It's not a hard area to run through. It's just so big that I hate doing it. We have Rosaria and everything. We could do like the rooftops with Rosaria at some point. I've learned my lesson before on this part. There's always a gargoyle, dude. Dude, double knife? Assassin guy and gargoyle? No. I could probably cheese him through the pillar though. Millwood, are you activated? I think he is. I can hear the arrows. Oh, okay. I think we're good. Oh, this is really chaotic. Just gotta keep it in there. Keep it steady. See if I can get tail shots, rotations. Oh, he can't block the right side. That was a good rotation there. Come on. There's always an evangelist down here too. I notice. Somebody's sniping the whole time. Who the hell is sniping? It's the Millwood guy. Okay, it's not the giant this time. I'm not going crazy. Oh, the slugs, they launch like magical bindants. Okay, that hit me through the wall. I'm gonna Ember. Just keep it a little bit safer over here. While he's lining up his shot. Get that backstab, get it started. Yeah, he would have put on a lot of pressure. See, the thing is, like, there's a version of me that existed previous to playing these games more recently where I literally wouldn't have even done any of the stuff over here. I would have just ran for it. That's right, Guru, come on. I want you to see me. I'll fight you while I'm getting pelted by magic javelins because you're weak. Bone Wheel was in the corner? Bone Wheel was in the corner, my guy. He's punching me. Okay, thank God. I like the punch more than anything else. Titanite shards, basic. Double stack. 2 homeward bones. Just trying to not alert Big Gru while this guy's sniping. He's very slow with his shots, thank God. Rusted. We're gonna have to alert him to be able to probably get the final thing, and the Evangelist combined with him is enough to just do me in, so let's tiptoe back over here first. More homeward bones. Get that slug guy. Get him gone. Okay, he activates. He just looked at me though, he didn't do anything yet. Yeah, Evangelists are just tanky, period. That's all good, though. We got it. Gru didn't want to do anything. He's just the giant just chilling. Chameleon. Chameleon could be useful rather than having to use white branches over and over again, because I don't have many of those at all. I have one. That was a trek, man. See, this is why Cathedral again. Just get it done, get it out of the way. Don't bother. And we have the bonfire ignitioned in there. We already killed Midir. Oh man, what's this gonna be? Lothric Castle, inside balcony, back into Dancer Arena. We're gonna have to take some fall damage here too, which sucks. Well, at least we can get the Basin. And we got a shortcut back into here if we need it through Cathedral, but it'll be a bit of a trek. Fair and Hail and Fading Soul. So we don't have to necessarily kill Dancer boss equivalent. We only need to trigger that if we want a bonfire. I'll take a peek before we do the fight. But we're not going to climb back up that ladder without beating the fight now. So we're trapped in the room or whatever other bonfires over here. And that's Prince's Arena. Oh, that's a crazy back-to-back. Oh my God. And the cutscene should trigger if we walk in the room for this one too. And this fight's going to be way harder because it has a mid-fight cutscene. That means it's going to be minimum 2 different bosses, but it could be up to like, I don't know, it could be quite a few if it's a multi-fight for one and then a multi-fight for another. It's so shiny. Greatsword, the ability on this one could knock the Painting Guardian over potentially, but like, let me clear out some furniture. I don't want this stuff in the way. This is the big brain play right here, but we're gonna have to wait a long time to challenge this fight each time unless we do Adjudicator Argo. So, okay, on the spawn in for painting, Hornet would have been great. It really would have been amazing here. We have a shield to block at least a little bit. Get that backstab. Good backstab damage with Firelink. It's not bad. Half-Light looks very favorable here with the Greatsword running attack. I really like the drip, dude. I like the costume you got going, Half-Light. I don't like the spears in the ground there and the trap. Does he pull bow still? He still pulls bow, so I can get the backstab. Okay. Almost screwed it up, but yo, I could kill him from this spot. We just get the wake up. Nice. Okay, that's not a bad phase 1. Now we got to see what's coming up for round 2. Old Demon King. So we don't want a fire weapon. We want to go back to Astora's. Resins? No resins that are worth. There's an interesting mix up here. So just don't get stuck in the hammer. Don't be too greedy. We could at least lock this down. Oh, I forgot about, dude, I thought I was outside the circle. Oh no. The circle's coming back. Run, 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 run. Meteors are actually targeting. Looks like they're, or not necessarily targeting, but they're going in the area that I was in. So I'm gonna have to worry about circles and meteors. This room is not great. Here, more furniture over here while we're waiting. He's not doing lava streams at all, which is unfortunate. That's what I go for. I love that usually. Dude, the sound of that fucking chair breaking scared the living shit out of me. I have not felt my heart do that for a long time, dude. That was terrifying. Switch to Silver Serpent 3. High Lord Walnir Soul, ironically. Weird junction where, again, we have no checkpoint that links to here. Unless there's a bonfire on one of these two on the other side, we're not linking up. Arstrigan Peak, once again, interesting. We already had that from 2 other places accessed. Oh, and then this is where this guy spawns in, but is it the other location? I think it might be the same as where we were before. Let me kill him. Moroccoman had the buff going with the dark resin before. He's the guy from outside Trek to, I believe, Eldritch. Oh, there he goes with it. There he goes with it. Jon Snow looking ass. All right, here we go. Let me refresh myself here. Pontiff Sullivan Soul. Wait a second. Is this the other side of the? Is it like a lower area where we were in the room beside here? Oh, he keeps respawning. Wait a second. This is it. This is after you kill Wyvern, right? This is bonfires right here. We never lit this one. Oh, nice. Ooh, follower javelin's interesting. Can throw the spear. Dude, that's a really cool weapon. I haven't really used this one. Normally there is some decent items on the way down here, but jumping down this part's pretty tricky. So we'll get the stuff at the top and go from there. Do we get locked? Patches didn't trigger. Interesting. So we didn't meet requirements for them in full. Oh, Vord Arena. Nice, dude. I'll take that. That's a good one. I have the banner to actually go to settlement too, so I wonder how that works. Might just link us up with the bonfire over there anyways. Character's looking crazy. Oh, princes. We just fought them, so on point. Get staggered. But for phase 2, there shouldn't be one. Yeah, just Lorien, that's it. That's all it was for Vort. I mean, a little harder than Vort, but like, again, his health wasn't too much. Now, what happens here? Is there fog when these doors open? No, there's not. But we have a bonfire here to go backwards now too, which would be King's Garden Junction. So Dancer doesn't matter. Dancer can be accessed now from Princes or technically here. Doesn't matter at all. Just want to double check and see what happens when we go here. No. Homered bones in a chest? But why must you guard your bones so dearly? What's so special about them? Could they be the bones of the skeleton that's alive? He's trying to keep his backups, his spares safe. Wing spear, eh. We've completed this area in its entirety, other than just items' sake, which was where the Twinkling Torso Stone would have been, that I do have in my inventory, and some other select few that are in between sprinkled, so not bad. Wolfring +3. Grave Key, Cursebite Ring, yep. I'm liking it. Not disappointed with any of that stuff. Large shard location over here. Hey, he's kind of showing us what our future is going to look like over here with the throwing the spear. Can't wait to do that. Hidden Blessing again, but am I really going to use it? Unlikely. Big rat that's probably going to eat me. Kill him. Ratatouille. Unfortunately, after the I think it's a trilogy, isn't it? Or after like all the sequels, he just ate a bit too much, got gigantic, and then his bones actually grew. The big bone myth was real. And he, in fact, almost consumed every human on the planet, and that's why Irithel's so empty. I mean, Pontiff Beast usually with upgraded weapons isn't too long of a fight, so... Can't see his health, though. He's doing the shuffle. That's the hardest part. Friggin' he's dancing, dude. Get some tap dance shoes for this man. Is he invincible, dude? Where's the health bar? Oh, okay, his health is right there. I found it. I thought he couldn't die for a second. A little bit freaky. What does he give me? Something good, please. Dragon Slayer Sword Spear, so Nameless King's weapon, not bad. Can just become fairly gold. Not like completely, but almost. Looking like royalty. Ooh. Hey, this is actually kind of cool. Abyss Watchers for Aldrich, still a Lord of Cinder, and that means we get the other side of the fog that's the dead end. But if I go back into Osiris' arena in King's Garden, we can actually get the item that replaces the Sun Princess ring. I'm waiting for them. Okay, I guess I'm fighting the clone. Dude, wait a second. How did I block him and then he got stunned that much from the block? I haven't seen that before. He usually just keeps going. It literally deflected his weapon, like pretty strong there. There's a lot of strength in that. Phase 2? Oh yeah, they just come back. It's actually true phase 2 for Abyss Watchers. I dig it. Okay, let's do some fire here. Let's be super aggressive on this part. Like just a dumb aggressive. That was nice. Good finish. Soul the Dancer as well. And dude, he got pogoed by the bonfire popping up. You guys see that? That was funny. The fade out with the pogo into the belly button with the bonfire. Oh, I'll check this one out. Before we go back to Firelink, we'll check these out. Interior Irithel. What is this room though? Oh, above Pontiff Arena. Okay, so that means we could do Pontiff Fight then. They'll probably spawn if I run over here. Oh, that's strange, dude. Oh, no, it did. Wyvern, oh god, okay. That's not great. Wyvern's hard, actually. Yeah, look at the health, man. That's gonna be tricky. Always had trouble with fighting Wyvern normally. I do not like the Wyvern too much. I gotta learn to like him more so we can make it. Can I make it up here while he's alive still though? Is it gonna be possible to survive? No! How does he get me off the thing? Dude. That combo was brutal, dude. Are you kidding me? What could we do to make him place specifically in the arena in a way where we could actually make it to the podium and it'd be safe? Like maybe on the intro here. It's very possible. Let's see. Oh, he's eating the wall. Okay, let's see. What is this? Ooh. Okay, this is good. This is pretty good. Yeah, I could deal with that. Yo, I think it might work. No, don't fight. Yo, this guy is malicious. Yo, he hit me back into the button. That's crazy, but here we go. We're up here. We're doing it. We just need his head to poke out somewhere. where I can land in that designated spot. It might be really hard though, because now he's all the way over there. We need him to face this way. And I don't want to be knocked off, so handrail's a good safeguard here. Oh, here we go. Let's see, resting position. I missed it there, but I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's what we need to do. I'm not going to spend too long doing this. I don't want to waste forever, but there's a good chance we can get back up there again. Just can't get pushed. Just got to really roll into the wall between where his neck is, and then I know that he always pushes forward, particularly. So we'll leave the lift up. You know what? Wait. Better yet, it probably is good in the down position so we can run back, because I have the safe spot here. Seems pretty safe. Yeah, his head's right there, dude. That's all we have to do. I'm just wondering, how is this gonna work when it comes to the plunge animation? Do we need just falling light attack, or do we need an actual jump? Let's see. Oh, yes! Oh, that is amazing, man. That is so cool. Dude, the camera angle too, that's pretty fancy. Yo, that was sick. Okay, I actually just gotta double check I was recording that. I'm pretty sure I am, but I'm paranoid right now. Looks like everything's going. Thank God. That was so good. Right away too. Get strength and dex up a little bit more so we can do more damage here. I'll do strength 29. I wonder if heavy gem also works better with this, because again, with the scaling curve, I'm not familiar. The base scaling starts at C. And we can get it to +7, it looks like. Not bad. Okay, so one more chunk for 8, and then we just need another 3. So that's a total of, I think it's 6 in total we need. We definitely didn't have this one. We were up on the ledge. If we find the base and we still have Dancer open, we have Profane Capital, front of Firelink. We have Catacombs of Karthus front way at Undead Settlement into Cursed Rotted Greatwood front gate. We have Osiris's gate, which the King's Garden one's the one emerging out of the into the King's Garden. I can't remember specifically the connection for that. I think it's Archdragon Peak. But we've done all of Archdragon Peak. We have some stuff we could double check there to get King's Garden, so we can get Aldrich Sun Princess Ring Room. And then in Aldrich Room as well, Pontiff gate for main, and then I think we can still check the one that's across just to see if we forgot anything there. But I believe that is one of them being Prince's Room or Dancer or something like that. Double check and see. We got Gale here, Champion Gale. You know, for Gale, I could rock Firelink. Let's try throwing javelins at him. Yeah, let me double check and see if the buff actually works on this, because it is a basic weapon. Try a bundle. No way. Dude, you can throw buff javelins at people? Come on. What? Wait. Okay, wait. I'm gonna take the buff off and see if it changes the damage. I know this might be like really stupid for someone that's already done everything you can with items on this game, but this is not the game I'm knowledgeable on the items with. It's the one that I'm knowledgeable on the mechanics with the most, and speedruns. So let me see. 126. Okay, it's the same thing for weapon art, buffed or unbuffed. Still cool that you could have it as an option to poke in between though if you wanted. I like that. Firelink sword right below, sweet. 144, yeah. Okay. Do it for the culture. I think Firelink Sword's still one of the best looking weapons as well. The fact you can have just a bonfire as a weapon is... It's a long time coming. They should have done it originally in DS1, and I think that's where they start to enact a lot of ideas in this, is rooted from stored ideas they didn't release previously. And you can see that sometimes, there's confirmations and cut content and everything. But yeah, this one should have been in the original. It should have been Gwyn's weapon, actually. Should have been that he pulled the coiled sword out of the kiln specifically, or an area right before, to kind of like clutch to the flame specifically itself, or prevent the user from being able to light the final bonfire. That would have been sick. Whee! Okay, I'm not sure what's going to happen in this. I believe we're not going to get a phase 2, and it's going to be phase 1 Gale the whole time. So here, I'm going to speed stuff up a little bit. Switch back to Astoras. Oh, we could check if we could frostbite him, actually. Wait, this would be even cooler. I'm very curious. Frostbite with Firelink as an option. I almost got grabbed, guys. Oh my god. That's wild. 71%. We don't want followers on that note. Yeah, I don't think I can power stance yet, but let me double check and see. No, dude, if I can power stance both of these, would Frostbite immediately just keep resetting? Never thought about that before. Oh, we got Frostbite, yep. Sick. And then reset it. This should reset it at least. Let's see if we can get it pretty quickly. That was, what, 4 attacks in close proximity? We'll say it's like similar to the stagger count that you need. Yeah, dude, that, oh man, this is really good. Okay, this is a good combination. So Irithyll with Twinkling Titanites is gonna be great. Do I even have it upgraded? I don't, dude. Oh my god, this is crazy. We're gonna go upgrade that as soon as we can. Such a good combination. That's only Firelink +3 as well. We need more scales. I think we still need about 8 of them or so, unless I picked up more in the last time we did this. 773 Frostbite's nuts. It's funny how the fog gate's a circle. Just noticing that now, because it kind of it floats off the ledge when you go in. And I don't know if normally does that even pop up in the regular fight? There's a lot of things I've noticed, even in DS2, where you might not catch it with camera angles, but when I entered the Rune Sentinel fight, there was a hole in the ceiling you fall through, or near the ceiling, sorry. And it becomes a fog gate as well. Probably once you enter, but you wouldn't be able to float up to it to access it backwards. Even though, like, I wouldn't be surprised if somehow the guy that made the randomizer programmed it as an actual gate. Like the same ID in the system as all the other ones that have entries, exits, regardless of if it has one. Because the other side of it was something we came out of before, so yeah, it's really weird. It's like you can't actually get up to it. There's no ladder or anything. Champion's Bones and Xanthus Ashes. Xanthus Ashes is pretty damn good for a transposition at Handmade. Javelin, we could boost a bit more along with Irithyll, so I'll boost Strength a bit more. We'll keep Dex 20. Ring City. Okay. So this is on the way to Gale. Interesting, though. We're at the end of the 3rd DLC already, and we have the beginning to run through as well. I just actually realized as bonfires go, beginning of DLC 3 is open. Still looking for DLC, or why am I saying DLC 3? DLC 2. Sorry, I'm going to correct myself from every time I said that. Is this going to be a warp point? Or is it going to be standard? Oh, dude, that's crazy. And we had that bonfire for Ring City. It's the second bonfire, actually, because it's after Demon Princes. I see. This lady's dead already. We can run through here. Carlos pointed hat. Ooh, that might be the nice finishing touch here. We need to actually get Carla, because I have the tomes for her, the pyromancy tomes. I am a sucker for the witch hats a little bit when it comes to anything with like again, like an assassin, a samurai, a sorcerer of some sort of like religious miracle dude. Like I love that type of armor. I don't like the big armor sets. So if you got pointy hats and shit, dude, looking weird, looking like a I don't even know, some sort of fucking Halloween costume, or like a death servant or dementor or something like that. That's always the coolest. Gold hem set type of stuff from DS3 or 1. I panicked there, and then as my English was failing me, we almost died in the corner. Oh, okay, damage isn't too bad actually. But I could say that, and then this could be over very quickly. Give me the item chunk. Chunk, 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 dog, 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 grew spear, dog, 7 Estus, heal 3 times and fall off, kick ladder, keep going, stab guy now, swing just in case, follower torch throwing guy, dagger, what the oh my god, this is crazy, I should be dead. Couldn't think during that, was so many enemies, how the hell did I survive that? Yorm the giant soul right before falling. Perfect. Okay, this works out. This loops around. We got a lot of stuff. I'm happy with that area. Okay, frames on chests. Dead. Straight dead. Lothric Knight buffing his sword to flex right beside me. We'll go Cathedral Gate again. I think in DS2 the chests reclose, don't they? Oh, dude, this is bad. This is bad. Can I do it? Large Titanite, Fading Soul. Don't get murked by the Lothric Knight. Or Spidey guy's still on the ceiling. That's a bad randomization. Please open a little quicker. Oh, this is ridiculous. I was gonna say if I live through that, then that's basically miracles are possible. I could probably fly if I wanted to. I could figure it out before I die. Chilling here in Catacombs of Carthus. Stuck at that door. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something there. Ooh, nice, dude. Wait, but the archives key is still locked out. This is kind of funny too, because we've done princes and we've already got the inside of the lift for the final part. Oh, here we go. Old Demon Yorm on the other gate for Cathedral. I have the Storm Ruler. I'm gonna use it, you know? I have killed Yorm so many times in so many different ways that no one can dispute that, like, it's like a cop-out or... Here's an example of quality of life right here. I'm gonna delete Yorm and feel good about it, which is perfectly okay, because I've literally decimated him with my fists, with a torch, with daggers, with magic, with everything you can imagine of all the different sorts of items, even a bow. Great bow and regular, so I'm good. I'm big chilling with having a flex on Yorm. And it's actually rewarding too, because we found the Storm Ruler randomly. This was not given to us on purpose from finding Yorm's arena or anything. Even though there's a setting in the actual application to do that. So this is like an actual truly well-earned, well-adventured Storm Ruler here. Ooh. He kind of fits in this arena, I will say. It makes more sense in terms of just his height, like literally and figuratively. Works for the theme, thematics, and his literal size would make way more sense of him existing down here, because he doesn't fit in his own arena that well. It's like, how would he get out of there? Thank you, Carving. Oh, come on. The better question would be, where the hell is Orbeck? Orbeck's on the Crystal Sage ledge in the room up there, right? Man, he's looking pretty good. Good fashion here. He warps back. We go Firelink again. We check his inventory. So we'll give him the scroll right away. Oh, we have 3? Let's just see, but dude, he had, oh my god, he had all of the scales for half the price. He's got Twinkling Titan, that'll grab that. And he's got shield, dude, he's got Shield of Want. Are you fucking with me, man? And a heavy gem. Yeah, no, the scrolls didn't do much. Dude, his base inventory was crazy. So Shield of Want is something that I definitely want to use. I might actually just have that out on full capacity all the time. Just gonna give a reminder for anyone that maybe was like half paying attention earlier. I was saying, let's say I play to satisfaction. We have no gate in sight that I can think of to get the cinder or whatever we really need to be doing. Seeing as we have 1 Cinder of a Lord, we have no access to archives, and we still need the Basin for Dancer, etc. There's a potential that there's some things that I might have to use the notepad cheat sheet that's generated for key items on this, because again, this was not part of the challenge at all. It wasn't supposed to be. I could just use it now and just know where they all are. It'd be fun, but I'm having so much fun with it being randomized that I'll let you guys know if I end up doing that. If I don't, I'll be completely honest about it. It's not really a big deal to me, seeing as it doesn't, again, it's not like a flex or anything. Unless I was doing it in a challenge like we did before with like Deathless, then all 3 of these Deathless with that would be actually incredible. And I'd be pretty adamant on being like, you know, dialed on the rules on that 100% from the beginning, making sure I'd only reset the run so the rules are perfect. Like I wouldn't have continued if it glitched out and couldn't have been fixed early on. Or maybe the settings didn't set properly. Oh, dude, that was sick. That was a good exchange, man. See, you know what? That's how you got to be in real life. You got a guy, you got the shooter, you got like the range guy, and you got a dude coming up for a thrust that's like basically Johnny Tightlips in the back alley, ready to spin kick your chin off, but he doesn't say much. You have no idea how quick he is, but he's literally fucking nimble. You just go in there with the block ahead of time. You get the thrust. You make them think that you're gonna guard, and then you wait for you to expose. You thrust as a counter out of that, and then you go back into the block again. It's like the 1, 2, 3. This could be a juicy bridge drop, actually. Oh, fuck. Dude, Curse Bro's cousin Jerry's chasing us. He actually made it. I don't like the fact that he's been playing soccer lately, too. He's got a crazy kick now. And Ring Knight is close behind. Just gonna take him out in honor of Curse Bro. No item dropped, it looked like. We're just gonna say that's the case, but there is a fog for Walnir on the outside. That's really underwhelming though. It's a trap. So we need Archdragon from the front, unfortunately, to open this gate so we can go backwards, but then that's kind of convoluted. So there's a couple ways we can go about this. There's either another gate in here somehow, or my guess, which is probably correct, is that we would have to go backwards through Profaned and have the gesture to pray at the statue, and that the statue and the logic still links to the initial part you spawn in at, letting this gate be open, but only to amount to literally just a little bit of a quicker way to get back to here. Oh, that's actually terrifying, but so good. That's such a good position for it to be. I don't know what that hit for. It sounded like a double. Let's do a check with Follower. Yeah, it looks like halfway, roughly. That's rough, man. Now he's not going over here, though, so we can only do this. Oh, got him, nice. That was close. That was actually about a throw away. And then ironically carved this Milk Ring when we just went there and grabbed the thing for that. Okay. Henri's sword is cool. I really like Henri's sword. The problem is, like, we're not leveling luck for any reason, so that's like a super late run type of thing. But there is a fog there. Nice. Witch's Ring location. Alva armor. Oh my god, man. That combo could have been bad. That truly could have been death. Dude, Walnir Arena. Yes. I think there's a key item chance on this, but either way, Oh, dude, it's Curse-Rotted Greatwood, dude. You can already tell. Pointy hat guy, no health going into this either. Already embered, so Ethereal Oak Shield with a break could do it. It could do the trick. I don't want to take a break right now yet, but I guess I have it out and I... Fuck! Okay, as I'm contemplating, it's already ticking. You gotta be quick. Oh yeah, and he's invincible like the wolves were that replaced the Curse-Rotted Greatwood fight. Ironic. Raw gem on the ground. We gotta be very careful here. This is really bad. Skulls? 8 of them. Let's see if we can get this going. Walnir HP's not crazy. Dude, he's crawling too like Walnir. Oh, this is wild, man. Ballus on the frickin' ankle. Get it? Yeah, there's one. Throw another skull. I see another one. Go for it. Back shot. No, it's not even gonna be okay. Hand might work. Could probably do a running attack on this one. Dude, get it. Why is it not active? Yo, what the fuck? He's crawling on invisible air. There's like no ground there. He's just literally on something floating. There's no middle Ballus. Or it's just shady. It's a shadowy middle Ballus. Okay, middle Ballus could be the play. I really have to be careful, guys. This is gonna be like where there's a problem, if anything. His foot is floating in that, and like I'm gonna waste all the skulls. So we're definitely buying more in the future. We can't go underground on this part. He's gonna be like simulating falling. Hand out of fucking the boundary. Ethereal Oak Shield's still putting in work, but like when the hand pops out though for phase 2 and this stuff comes out, this is problematic. So one more skull here. He does fruit drop. Just don't get hit by a direct fruit drop, and then wait for the other skull to come through, and then we're really just going either middle Ballus or pop in hand. If we pop him, we have some leeway, but I can't get swiped though. I can't afford it. Okay, right here could be a opportunity. It really is if I just get his hand to land. There we go, perfect. But he's dropping at the same time. Oh man, okay, middle is already queued up a little bit. There's potential there. Workers coming through again. Hand slam, hand grab, maxing out arena. Arena invisible boundary potentially. Thrusts, yeah, ooh. He's rotating, okay, get the hell out of there. This is like, it's possible, but this is so bad. If I do this, I'll truly be like inspired myself by my own efforts here. And I'm not even talking myself up, like this is actually bad. You can't see anything. And I don't know where the arena maxes out backwards. I've never really paid attention to that. So much of the liquid, dude. See, like it's damaging me, but I can't see. It's not showing up in the ground because the hill. So many problems with this arena, but it's a really cool combination though, I will say that. There's nothing that we're getting there. Okay. Can keep letting him slam. It's just not, it's not really doing much though. Wish we had some sort of heal. The hand seems to be nice, but I'm saying that and then that could be a problem here. Okay, goes for swipe. It's the height actually that's being good. Height's being really good to me. Height's being super good to me, but I don't want to get too in over my head. We got one more poppable under the leg. That'll put him out for another stun. Then I could get fingertips, but I got to go vertical on the moveset because we missed the second swing when the hand was dangling. And he's floating right now. We might actually go vertical for the leg pop. Just timing-wise is going to be scary. That's one. Play it safe. Let him rotate, let him slam again. Take your time. I don't know if workers have despawned, but either way, dude, no matter the case, it's close. This is not great. Go, dude. Come on, come on, come on. For the rotation, he's gonna rotate back. Oh my god, that's so close, dude. Leg, please give me a hitbox. Thank you. Yes. Oh my god, that was crazy. Put Shield of Want back on. I'm so lucky there. I'll say the only thing that carried that is workers despawning. That's it. But where does this bring me though? How do we get out of here? Does it put me back at Goblet Room? Is that even possible, or is it gonna bring me somewhere else? Oh, it literally just brings me back outside that fog gate. That's, okay, we got black armor from that. That's not really like a big deal, but he's dead. Lift chamber key. What does that go to? Key to the underground lift. We got ladder backwards, bone shard location. We got profane swamp. And then we have all of upper dungeon. So if I want to do profane swamp and get it out of the way, now's the time to probably do that just to check items. Because again, it's red eye orb, stretch out. Stretch out's actually a great gesture, probably the best one in this, because you can actually use it. Again, a lot of people know this, but if you didn't, let's say you played the game very little, or you played the other ones, you're watching this as someone newer to DS3, you can actually use it to dodge attacks. And it's funny, it even changes your hitbox. Like they could have just programmed it where it doesn't, because you wouldn't be using it in combat. So very clever. Wonder if they tested that too. Okay, so this is actually Carla area for the key. Probably should just be going in here anyways. Oh, nice plunge. Fram armor. Yeah, these could be great. Dragon Slayer armor. Bless weapon. That's crazy damage from dude. I just need to see exactly how would we get back in there. Is this just a staircase? Oh, and then like the Titanite lizard's killing the other enemies, which is really convenient. Okay, so now we can explore everything again, front to back, and then get the area with Xanthus Ashes and Archdragon Peak from the front. Even though that fog gate we already kind of know of. This is interesting here. So have I even made it? No, I have not made it to this part yet, because then I would have already had the bonfire. So this is outside of Distant Manor. We did inside. What's this gate? Abyss Watchers, nice. Okay. There might be, well, there would have to be a fog actually down the staircase. And then there's arena, so that's another two. What do we got? Vort. Abyss Fort. What are we using? We're just using the spear on this one. Let's make it a little bit more fun. I'm throwing the spear on this one. And we'll min-max it a little bit. Let's can we even? No, like just Chloranthy, that's pretty much it. Which doesn't mean much. Next time we get some souls, possibly even from this fight, I'm gonna get this follower javelin upgraded fully. Because it's already really good. And we put heavy on it too. Let me see what the regular attack's like. 131. Dude, is it really the case that somehow the weapon art's stronger? It is. That's a really well-made weapon. The balance on this is pretty cool. Slightly better to throw it. Not a huge penalty either. Okay, that's all the throws we got. What's the R2? Regular thrust, 291, damn. I need Leo Ring, which we don't have. Man, Dvork's trying to make his own sublime bone dust with my body right now, so he can upgrade his Estus Flask. Crunching me in the dust. Not fun. Ooh. Okay, this is getting a little bit out of hand. Shield of Want, sweet. Okay, so Gold Pine Resin and Philionor's Spear Ornament. Yeah, right before we check this out, let's go back to Shrine. We'll get that other Estus Shard turned in, get Follower Spear upgraded a bit more. Okay, that's to +8, so we'd buy another 6, which we're not going to be able to do just yet. but still got +8, which is perfect. So back to Abyss Watcher Arena. And yeah, there is the fog gate that's the other side of what technically is our emergence from Curse Rotted Greatwood that got us through Catacombs. Ooh, Dragon Slayer Armor of the Storm. Hey, yo, that's super on point because Ornstein and Nameless King, some overlap there. I mean, his armor's underneath the arena. You guys know the lore implications probably at this point. Don't need to say them. Frostbite check on him could be fun. Because I really do like this fight. Shouldn't be too bad. Equip load's looking good. And then in terms of rings, we'll just do Chloranthy. Dude, did he got instantaneous frostbite? Is that broken? Am I tripping out? Like, wait a second. Dude, I swear to God, one hit got him frostbitten. It did. It literally did. Reset, frostbite. Wait till this is over. Frostbite. Oh, almost got his toe while he was jumping. That would have been epic. Phase 2, what are we gonna get for the swap? It's gonna be 2 different bosses, obviously. Gale. And you can see the door floating below him. Well, we know Gale frostbites too. We already did it before. It's fitting to do it again. This is phase 2, it looks like. Or is this phase 3? No, this is phase 2. Dude, he frostbites on hit 1 as well? What is with this game, dude? Is this broken? You guys cannot tell me that +4 Irithyll with these stats frostbites on hit 1. Listen, it sounds like I'm just shattering glass. It's beautiful. This is actually stupid, man. This is like one of the craziest things I've done in a long time. And it's probably not that crazy. I've used Irithyll with fire before, but it just hitting frost on hit 1 is stupid. Yeah, you can get me with that after the fight, it's fine. Well, let's switch to Shield of Want. Can I get it? Dude, I got it right before. Those gloves are some Mickey Mouse ass gloves, dude. Those hands are looking funny. It's cartoony. Golden bracelets. Oh, we get this crazy view of floating in the sky with this area and a floating giant in the distance. Look at him. I found heaven, guys. Can you take me higher to a place where giants fly? Dragon Ball Z's temple over here, but it's been destroyed by Majin Buu. And dude, look at the sun is widescreen. It's not even like circular, dude. That's an oval. Demon Ruins. Where is it? There we go. And then that'll knock out where an Estus Shard location would normally be. It reminds me of like if they made Catacombs better. Oh, and look at that. Havel's Ring is right there. First item. Soothing Sunlight. Wait a second. Oh! Fading Soul. Wait, what the f— No! I want to quit out, but I'm button mashing to get out of this guy. You guys are saying button mashing helps you get out of grabs. I don't know if it works for every single thing that exists, but I mean, for ceiling guy, it seems good so far. I'm gonna Ember as well. Get a little bit more health here. The Antechamber Bonfire. Yeah, there's the straight room across that normally has something that's pretty good. I think this is Antechamber. Old King's Antechamber, yeah, okay. Gru was replaced by Lightning Guy, that's nice. Oh, we got Karthus Skeleton too. I love the shield poking ability at this point in the playthrough because it feels like it should have been like a noob thing to do, but... What's the crit on this as well? It's only 100, okay, it's not like boosted more than normal. That would have been broken. If we get Leo Ring though, it's over. Brigand Twin Daggers, dude, my favorite weapon. As of lately, I was saying I love the Brigand Twin Daggers, and they're my favorite in the game. We just got them, nice. Okay, so it almost would feel weird to not use them, but I don't want to rely on using them for a lot of this because I literally did that speed run with them the whole time. From the very, well, the very beginning minus like 5 or 10%, we'll say, because I had to pick them up. All right, in real life, guys, you have to go hand-to-hand combat. Like, let's just say you're doing a sparring session. We'll call it Dune energy shields, where you put on the bubble and you can't die, but you can have open strikes on someone's body until the energy shield cracks. And then you guys reset and do it again, like real sparring with weapons. What kind of weapon do you choose out of anything that you could choose in this game, but you can't use any magic effects, just any kind of weapon shape, we'll say. And let's say you can be strong enough to use Smo's hammer, that's an option. Any of the great hammers, ultra swords, they'll just be very, very hard to swing, realistically. But let's say you're like the strongest person in the entire world when you use them. Does he not care? I thought he didn't like fire. Well, I mean, he doesn't like that attack for the damage, at least. He gives me 2 poops. That's funny. Not the 2 poops. I'm pretty sure when Ring City came out, they're like, oh, no one's gonna get hitless on this or damageless just because of that enemy. And then a couple other things are like, they have enemies where they could see you whenever, like, they could put the circles underneath you. There's always a person saying that anytime any content came out for any of these games, without fail, that it was not gonna be possible. And it was always like, I watched Distortion run it and it was not possible. I watched Elias run it, it was not possible. Lobos was playing it and it doesn't look like you guys could do anything. And then like, just give it like 3 or 4 weeks and it's like, okay, well, it's already done. All right, Ballista's turned off. I mean, there's nothing else. We're definitely getting down to like maybe the last handful of options. Check the key item placements for Selkie, where Grey Rat would be usually rescued from that point, because we have Selkie. Checking key item placements from stuff like, you know, NPC inventories we haven't actually rescued, like Irina. And we have the Tome too, so I think that rescuing Irina is also a good thing to go and do. This might still be the wrong way. Oh, you know what? No. This lines up. This lines up. Okay, wish me luck, guys. It worked. It worked, man. And there is a fog gate right here, too. That's so cool. That is actually so cool. Okay, what do we got? Ooh, this is Shira Arena, isn't it? Desert Pyromancer Zoe, who would have been in the swamp. So, same DLC. A little bit of a PvP fight, nothing crazy. Fire would not be the— holy shit! Okay, I'm just gonna be like a standard North American tournament PvP player. Follower Spear. Cheese. Doesn't matter through the shield. Okay, so at least we have the bonfire. We pull down the lift, do that again. Follow up just in case there's a heal right after. Oh, backstab punish heal is possible, but she knows to strafe on healing. Dude, what the hell is going on? This is weird. How do you know how to strafe on healing? Ah, there we go. Now you have no heals left. Much better method here. Oh, you're done for. It's over. Nice, dude. That was classy. Yeah, we did get a key item, technically, or we got an ash, Mortician's Ashes. See, this Lothric Knight didn't know that he was supposed to wear the pointy hat to the celebration here. Man, it must be embarrassing to block with a shield, but then your opponent is so strong that he kills you while you're still holding it up. That really would be the ultimate defeat for me. Like, dying in honor by being pierced through the sternum in an open situation, back and forth combat, whatever. But like, you're holding the shield and one blow goes through the shield and kills you would just be embarrassing. Like, and we know this has happened in history too. So whoever actually like perished from that, dude, they're looking, their ghost is just looking back down being like, yo, they're hitting the replay button on the remote for a few times on the 4th dimension, just being like, that's stupid. Guaranteed, that's what I would do. We'll accept the service. I could go rescue Grey Rat right now. I just need to figure out what the gate is for outside Dancer and outside Vort. Dude, I literally just said Carla, and then like she has Carla's key. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, like the inventory is pretty bad. I'll just buy that Titanite. Some cheap moss. Yeah, the inventory sucks. We have the Braille Tome. Let's see. Ooh, okay, more Twinkling Titanite. Get those immediately. Help me carving, sure. Yeah, not a great inventory, but again, we just got another key, so perfect. We have 2 ashes to give handmade to captains, and okay, so let's see what this does. Oh, another key, dude. Grand Archives key. Nice, dude. All right, it's a whole nother area too. That's beautiful. That was worth it. We got Fume Sword in there for 100. I have to buy it for 100. Come on. Okay, so 4 Dancer. Guess we'll try Frostbite setup again. That was fun. What is this? Oh, it's Prince's Phase 2. Okay. It's funny, we just came from Prince's Arena. Dude, the Frostbite's so good. Why is it a double hit for Frost activation? You know, it was funny on Nameless how it was immediate. Or Dragon Slayer Armor, sorry, in Nameless's Arena. That was, it was stupid good. Wonder if we can mismatch the Frost for each one respectively. Because I reset it on one of them already. Yeah, might not be a thing. Oh, there we go. We got the double proc. Beautiful. Xanthus Crown and Leto's Great Hammer. Okay. All right, here's a high pressure question. Got to answer it immediately once you hear this. One soundtrack. It has to be an original soundtrack from an actual movie, game, series, whatever. Something that's like an official composition for the original material of something. Can only listen to that for the rest of your life, no matter what you're doing in general. That's it. It could be as many songs as the whole composition has. Obviously, it's wiser to pick like an actual big list of things. What is it that you listen to forever? Dude, Carla's in there, isn't she? No, that's... Dude, what? Is that not the cell? I'm so confused. I'm pretty sure this actually is her cell, though. So, yeah, it's not opening. Oldest cell in Irithyll Dungeon. You know what? I'm actually here. I'm going to just take a look and see what that key goes to. Okay, it's used to get Covetous Gold Serpent Ring. So we haven't done Farron Swamp yet. So that's one option. Let's check there, because it's pretty early. It's an early area. Oh, I wish I had... Oh, dude. Oh, that was... Dude, this is comedy. This is comedy. He did it to himself. Oh, my God. No way. He literally... Wow. The better part, too, is he wasn't even dead fully. Like, it took a while for him to die from that. Oh, Ring Knight with all these guys still active. I just want to get the item here. That bug's doing so much damage. What is that replacing? Heal it up. Okay. Ethereal Oak. Where is he? He's right here. How? Oh, he's like turtled when he does that move? What? It's not good. Fuck! Not through the... Yo, okay, I should have just picked up the... No! Oh, dude. I'm gonna... Yes! Okay, I got it. Old Moonlight, sure. Not worth it. Lightning Urn and Titanite Shard. Yeah. Kind of sucks. I need the stat sheet with health. So we're gonna be blind. Dude, you literally can. You can do Poisonless Swamp while walking. I was mentioning when we were in Earthel Dungeon, if you spam the Ethereal Oak Shield on and off, the effect of stamina, or sorry, health regen, it reactivates, and it activates very quickly. Because of that, you can heal yourself quicker than normal. I'm gonna die here. Ratatouille, please. There we go, at least that's a bit better. Flame Trail's going wild. Through the wall, potentially? Yeah, of course. Oh, not Pokey Slugma guy. Okay, wait. Oh, not getting grabbed by this guy, too? Wait. I believe, though. I believe I won't die. I believe I will kill this guy. I got an ember and a mighty dream. I'm going to reign supreme. Irithyll will make him soar. See the frostbite through the open door. I believe I won't die. Use a skull. I believe I won't die. Divine blessing. I believe I'll kill this guy. Whew. Okay, maybe he'll get me though. Wait. Dual handing Irithyll sword. Frostbite. Yes! Get him. That was a pretty big journey there, dude. Just to explain fucking health regen with poison and that, and ember and wastes everything. Okay, but now we have to do what I was saying. Get comfortable and just stand still, I guess. This surely will heal you back to full if you wait long enough, so it's hilarious that you can actually do this. Could kill the lizard in place of where Stray Demon is. Super interesting that it traded for a lizard though. That's really weird in my opinion. Doesn't make as much sense. And actually wait, because we have knowledge that the resins are better than magic weapon, we could just put a resin on. Doesn't matter which one. We'll do Pontiff's Right Eye for Silver Serpent instead, and we'll do a dark resin. Just pick those up. Lapse armor. So he usually drops a soul at least. So I mean, he could drop a key. It's possible. I really like the large crystal lizards. They're one of my favorite enemies in the game. Very well made. There's not much I would change about them. They're just a little slow. Like their actual total movement in general is slow. Could make them 20% faster and they'd be pretty scary actually. But they're a pretty good like earlier game hard enemy. It's like it's the equivalent of how cool the Black Knight was in DS1 when you roll up on the first one with the blue tier stone ring. Wait, is that a second Carla hat? How do I have two? That's weird. Have to have a carpet bombing plane and nuke the entire map. Like even just running away can't be good enough. Like you have to somehow get lucky on this part. So I just got him stuck on a tree, which is kind of nice, but that's only in this area, so it doesn't matter for the items. As soon as we get over to that dark rate, we need them both stuck on trees somehow. Somewhere over here. But he's faster than me though. And then there's the Ring Knight. Man, I'm dead again. Like, look at that. He patrols anyways. Dude, what is happening? Shodel, okay. And then Iron Leggings, bullshit. We're not coming back there ever again. Useless. Get back to regular water. At least the Ring Knight has mercy. He Michael Bay slow motion walks with a shield. Hold up. Catacombs of Karthus. Wall near room. Interesting. Let's touch goblet them. That's all we can do. What kind of warp do we get here? Oh. That's not bad. Okay, a little bit of an intermediary area. Pontiff intermission area here. Out into the courtyard. Two of those back-to-back's interesting. We're getting Dark Souls 2 vibes now. That's what was happening when we were playing that. Oh, and then Gale Arena. We made it to Gale, nice. There's nothing that's gonna... Oh, no, wait, I'm wrong. Shira's Arena backwards. Unless it's a spawn-in. Let's see, is there a gate in the distance here? There could be a gate within his arena. There is. There is a gate on there. Well, let's kill who's ever in the Gale's arena first. And then I'll trek backwards over there. We'll keep it a secret. Let's do the boss fight first. Okay. Oh. This might be a little tricky. He does have a cutscene for phase 2, so it's going to be a total... Would that be 3 bosses if you count these as a double? Why is the other demon not active, though? Okay, wait, this actually might be a setting with the randomizer. I don't know why it's not actually activating. It's a really good arena for them, though. Very curious why the other one's not active. It must be on some sort of thing where this one has to die first. I could try to force it. Here, let's just get the crit. Oh, it's gonna die. I was gonna try to like go over there and hit it. I might have not activated it by running close enough. No, he's actually literally big chillin'. Good boy. Oh, you like the face rubs, don't you? You love the face rubs. Oh, dude, you got something in your eye. Let me get that out of there. Okay. Oh no, he literally he's such big chillin', it's embarrassing. We gotta do frosts. Let me put some fire bombs on. How many? That's 6 attack. Dude, he gets staggered, still doesn't get frostbite. I don't know if any of the crit was anything like that, but he might be frost immune, which is really impressive. Yeah, it's nothing. Wow. Well, we found a way for that strategy to fail finally, but the guy's not moving. Okay, give me phase 2. Oh, he actually... Dude, this might be a 4 enemy fight. Might be 4 enemies we have to take out in this. I just realized, because like he transforms then guaranteed from first phase still, but there's no cutscene trigger yet at all. Oh, but he's like fucking dummy though. That's unfortunate. I can't get him to activate. He's tracking me. You can see him moving a little bit. See? Slide to the right. Slide to the left. Stay still 2 times. 1, 2. Stay 2. Wait, let's try that again. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Boom. Boom. Crisscross. Nobody clap your hands. Good. Man, this is really annoying. It's kind of annoying that didn't work out. Frostbite for this guy, though. Will it activate? Ever? Doesn't seem like it. This would have been such a sick fight if his phase 2 actually worked. Okay, this is like the most disappointed I've been so far in this run. I actually really like this boss. I guess we get to look at it a little bit closer though, which is cool. Here, I'll go over here. It's interesting how like when it transformed, the skin from the other demon's hanging from its face because it grew, the skull grew, it looks like. Or maybe it didn't grow too much, but you know what I mean. So like you see like skeletal muscle and bone underneath, and like it looks like skin flaps on the face, kind of like Bloodstarved Beast a little bit. They could have made this guy a Bloodborne enemy. They just have to make him bloody and then not embered at all, like more like fleshy colored, and he could have easily been a good Bloodborne fight. With limb breaking, that would have been so sick. I want to see someone import that. All right, cutscene trigger. What's the next thing we got? If it's dormant too, if it's just chilling, stagnant, whatever you want to call it. What? Oh, Slave Knight Sage. Okay, that's funny. Very powerful Sage fight. Did he just like cast nothing? Oh, Sage could be bad in the desert though, because if he has phase 2 as well. Oh no. Actually, because of that, I am going to set this up a little bit more intelligently. Let's go with buffs, and then also we'll do dark, and then I'm gonna make sure he casts Crystal Homing Soul Mass. Do the speedrun method, because he might actually Q phase 2. That could be really bad, and I'm not doing all that shit again if I can help it. Yeah, we'll keep him there. It's a good health amount. I don't know how we can get him to do Homing Soul Mass. He might not want to trigger it in this arena. As you can see, he's being really rapid with his attacks. He doesn't even do this normally. I don't even know if we could force a parry. No, his AI is like different right here. That's really weird. So I don't think we have a choice. It's unfortunate. It must be set up so he has to be able to do that warp or whatever, but yeah, we'll do our best. I'm an Ember. Still only one of them. Oh no, it's not. I lied. Yeah, this is just not a great arena for this. It's so open where we're standing. Is it less clones? Still have that guy. It's interesting at least. Oh, now he wants to swing for a parry. I could have gone for one there, so let's try a parry. Parryable shield would be... This one doesn't do it. Crest. Yep. Oh, spell parry. Whoa, wait, spell parry. No, I'm not gonna get too fancy, actually. That's really dumb right now. That'd be the dumbest thing possible. Maybe when we're down to just Sage by himself. Yeah, this could kill us. These missiles got pretty good damage. Oh, that was the right one, man. Okay, ethereal back on. Play it out carefully. Okay, we got the camp spawn. Not the real one. Oh, shit! Okay, be careful, be careful, be careful. Backhand. It doubled up. Was he blocking for the other guy? He, like, absorbed his attack. Okay, let's get a parry with Hornet on to finish. This should be regular parry, right? Yep. And then Hornet for the other ring there. Still protection. Gonna have Lloyd's sword. Is there anything else we could really stack? No, not really. All right. Medium shield parry, not my forte, but we'll see. I got it, nice. Pretty clean. I hate doing medium shield parries on Pontiff and Sage particularly. There we go. Sunset armor and poison jam. That would have been really crazy, dude. That would have been one of the craziest fights if Demon Prince like worked as normal as a back-to-back. Untended graves backwards. Items, pretty much, that's it. Yeah, that health regen's pretty fast with both of those things stacked when I had Blessed Weapon out. Not bad. I mean, it does objectively look cooler than every other buff you can apply. Like, I think it looks way cooler than Crystal Magic Weapon. Sunlight Blade looks cooler than that. It's a little bit more subtle, but just not super strong. Speaking of strong, this guy. Jesus Christ. I'm dead. Yeah, that's so unfortunate. It's good. Oh. I'm gonna see if I can actually like get a good look at where you emerge there. It's actually legitimately like a tunnel. Okay. What the hell is that? No way we have Midir and a Demon King here at the same time. What? Give me a second. This is not good. Check back in a moment here. Oh, the guy on the ground is going to take me out. The hero. There's nothing else we could really range with after like my FP's gone here. So, I mean, again, the simple gem would have been clutch. We have Hidden Blessing. Can help us get another head start, so at least we could kill this guy. And then fire from Firelink's remote ability wouldn't be good again. It would be really good to have the Slayer Sword Spear met with requirements now to remote lightning this guy, because that would do way more damage. Okay, this is where we're getting into it. Oh, the one shot almost. That's a huge attack. He's just gonna keep doing that? This guy's nuts. It's better than running in with Irithyll and getting pancaked in 2 seconds, almost from full. And if I have like a little chip before that, he's gonna one-shot the rest of the health. Wow, his health is just like, is it infinite? What the hell's going on? No, there's no way that like his health actually does it. He can't die. What the hell? This isn't real. There we go. It's kind of weird actually having Midir bridge Midir. I can hit his belly button. I don't know if he can actually get me over here. We'll have to see. This is the working plan right now. I'm inside of his belly button. Dude, I am Midir. I'm inside Midir. This is crazy. Doesn't really look like he actually frostbit from a good 20 attacks there, so we're not worried about that. Fire on him wouldn't make any sense either. So back to the stores. And he went through the map, I think. I should have probably known better that that wouldn't do anything at all, but we did it though. We experienced it. It should be pretty good items-wise. Awesome, because it's late game, so the equivalent stuff, I would imagine, even upgrade material-wise, is on point. Pontiff Beast, we found him. Okay. Can he get out of here? He's stuck. Witch's Locks is Karthus Rouge. I needed more of that anyways. Power Within is Elite Knight Leggings. I don't need more of those. Man, that slug was so polite. It must know that we worship its ancestors, the mighty slug lords. If you don't know the lore of the channel already with slug lords, just, it's okay. If you're an original that remembered the actual rituals of the slug lords that we would commence, that's absolutely crazy. And if you're like an intermediate user that heard the reference of the callback, then I mean, you already know. Why did Pontiff Beast appear there? Oh, like, did he phase through the floor? He's not supposed to be in that spot, so that was a surprise. I actually was thinking so much of the other thing though that I didn't have time to be scared by that. That if I was like really like kind of chill there in terms of there's no thoughts or discussions, I would have been freaked out by that. Because that's not like a normal thing. That would have been spooky. Aquamarine dagger is amazing. I love that. I love the way it looks. I remember when the DLC came out and they had that. That and Split Leaf I was tripping out about with the moveset. So Outrider Knights are very hard, in my opinion. They're almost Elden Ring level, or they could fit into Elden Ring perfectly, actually. And I would say Elden Ring level is only a reference to the fact there is some enemies that are a little bit more ridiculous with the mechanics and the limitations of this game. Limitations being maybe like a margin of 20% difference, not even like a night and day or anything. And there is night and day enemies in the other ones that, you know, are equivalent to like the next game in the series once in a while, where it's like, okay, that's kind of unfair. Like Flame Lurker Demon Souls is like a night and day for Demon Souls for sure. Oh, Estus Shard location here, a Herald. Oh, we haven't seen many Heralds actually. That's interesting. I saw one other one earlier, I think. That's it. Titanite Scale, and there might have been more that I missed, like I didn't actually clue into that were in the background. But in terms of an immediate situation, they're also one of the worst things you could get to. Titanite Scale. Ring Knight going wild, more Hidden Blessing. Follower, please stab. Oh, backstab was, the input was eaten, but we're clean, we're good. We're surviving. Get outside, please. Dark Moon Ring, not bad. Yeah, we're not fighting these guys at all right now. That's just not happening. I'm gonna send the lift first. Check Hunter's Ring location, and then we'll do Prince's Front Fog, but there'll be two though. There'll be Prince's Fog, and there'll be the one for the long lift at the very end of this staircase, since we found the inside of the actual junction for that earlier. And there should be an Estus Shard location over here too. Chunk, okay. Sacred Oath, dude. Okay. The cooking has commenced yet again, and we're on a higher Fahrenheit now. Profane Coal. Okay. Oh, we need skulls back. Ugh. What of the other of the trio went missing here? Where did he get stuck? Did he fall down the lift or something? There's okay, chill, dude. Oh my god. So we have options here, but like it's problematic. I gotta make a choice, so we gotta go here immediately because we're being chased. There's no close bonfire other than the lift and rerunning the whole staircase, so we'll do that, then we'll open big doors after. Oh, and what do you know? Anne Orlando. There's no way that this is the other side of the lift for some Princess Ring. We were looking for King's Garden the whole time just to be shown that we would have gotten to Archives in reverse without the key if I had gone back there earlier. Is that really the truth? Wow. Well, good thing we didn't play it in reverse because that wouldn't have been as clean to get through. Let's see what this item is. Please be something good. Soul of a Nameless Soldier, come on. Hopefully this is something really good because again, like the pickings are getting pretty slim for where we can go. It's mainly, again, high wall right now is the major area I can think of in reverse, but I think that's gateless in general. Like, there's no gates that we haven't seen there. That might not be the answer, though. The answer might be key items. Oh, wait, that's... What? Oh, we already saw this. We went outside Aldrich Arena, and then the gates for... the door was closed from the other side because we didn't open it, so we have done this. That's a full loop now. Okay. I could have sworn that this gate actually goes to something with Pontiff, but it could be high wall. It could definitely be it. Still got that toxic running from before as well. Hilarious. Yep, it is actually. That's actually crazy. But I might die on the lift here. Dude, are you kidding me? Oh, my body's just vibrating like it's in the tumbler there. That's so shitty, man. Okay, we're gonna have to run through that whole arena again just to do that. Then he falls apart. That's funny. Ember. Yeah, I don't even think that would be an item location normally. That burned through quite a bit of flasks. But, I wouldn't mind the longbow at this point, but I think we'd already found the other ones that could be good substitutes. And I think the one that I was enjoying the weapon art of, I didn't get to check it out officially, but white birch, I'd probably rather use that. It looks cooler. Pale tongue and large shard for the regular titanite replacement there. Oh man, this ladder's useless. Like, there's no fall damage here, is there? There's none. That's like a pointless ladder there. I mean, obviously just for architecture, but you'd probably be having a higher chance of dying. Oh, lift chamber key also goes to here. What does this do, though? Let me check and see where this goes. Is this to the Abyss Watcher or the Dark Wraith below? Yeah, this is. I think this is where the Dark Wraith would be. The really cool-looking mini-boss one. I always forget that he exists. I've only killed him twice before. Just gotta be careful. Oh, shit. Okay, that's... Oh, no. Got so lucky with the slam there. Dude, this thing's so strong. I'm dead. Well, I guess I could bless this now, but again, the health regen's gonna be so slow. It's outclassed immediately. There's like almost no reason to get excited about that at all. Best time to use it. Nothing else we could do there anyways. I will say, I think this demon's moveset's actually better than old Demon King, but I guess a lot of you would be like, well, obviously, because he's not old. All right, here we go, Grey Rat. What are you going to give me? Last time I was here, I think he gave me Blue Tear Stone Ring. Titanite Chunk. I'm going to keep track of these items he gives me, at least as best as I can, so... Track record, Titanite Chunk's worse than Blue Tear Stone. We're still waiting for something to beat that. Corpse Soul, that sucks. Unfortunate. The Estus Shard room has not given me anything too great. We have Loretta's Bone for Grey Rat too, but before I do that, because he's going to go out to pillage and then come back again, I'm not sure if this even is a event that goes along the lines of the timeline of progression, but before we do that, we'll check inventory anyways. It's got Grew Spear and Grew Dagger. Okay, another pointy hat. Too expensive for that one. I'm not buying that pointy hat particularly. Nothing too crazy, unfortunately. Wait, let me just... Is it rubbish? Yeah, it's rubbish. Okay, give him Loretta's Bone. So Ring City Mausoleum Lookout, and then we're basically just bridging the gap between these two areas with the one bonfire in between. There's no Adjudicator Argo. This is empty. Oh my god. Well, this is like one very downscaled area by virtue of shuffling. Like, no matter what the scaling is for each enemy, it could be like 1000%. You just can't get the phantoms because he's the one that's spawning them. They're not actually environmental. This part's also made a lot easier without the spellbind and circle guy. Lothric's Holy Sword is pretty decent for a random thing on the ground. So at least after this, like, this whole DLC's been done to a level of satisfaction that I don't think I could really top when it comes to, you know, getting items and stuff. But apparently Madeira's a crab. That's funny. On the bridge. I wonder if the illusory wall for him and then dropping in won't be guarded by a fog, because like there's going to be 2 fogs if it is, because of half-life minimum, but it could only be 1. Maybe his arena just is like a dead end that gives us a random fight and we just get an extra fight anyways for the fun of it. Okay, don't fall off. We could still have problems with the crab. Oh, and then also furthermore, so let's say this guy's not killed, Mr. Krabs is still alive. Him being alive, I wonder if you can still challenge Midir, because you can't if he doesn't get knocked off the bridge anyways, right? Because it would still, he wouldn't be down there. So I wonder what happens if you don't kill the crab in place of him right there, even though technically he exists as a replacement in other areas, like when we were in Untended Graves. Oh, there is a fog separating his arena. So that's a double gate then, basically. It means you can appear on the other side and fall right in the hole, like I was saying, or you go to the front. So that's another 2 locations, I guess. Unless it goes into his fight still somehow. Let's see. Oh, dude, Dragon Slayer armor. Who is Soul of Cinder? That's fun. Okay. Nice. I'll play him with Astoras for the nostalgia. He could probably launch me off the bridge with the javelin scoop. Just thought about that. I'm kind of embarrassing him right now, though. I wonder if he could thrust himself off the bridge. Okay, he gets phase 2 still in this arena, which is crazy because Pilgrim Butterflies are going to activate while he's doing that. So we got to move quick here. Oh, I might have trapped myself up against here. Let's see. Yeah, am I dead? No, his damage isn't too bad. It's because of, I guess, Slayer scaling, which is impressive. Means Slayer doesn't hit that hard. Imagine being grabbed and meatballs. Oh no. Got a massive one, but the walls are still intact. Oh my god, that's crazy. Wow. Okay, let's see if we can kill on lightning cast. Nice. Silver Serpent +3, Shield of Want. And can I get Curse Bro? Oh, I did. I got all 3. And Bone Shard as a victory item. What's the stack on that? What do we get for the souls? 145,000. Holy shit. So from here, getting Sacred Oath activated, and then that Dark Blade at 26 faith would be perfect. What about this? Shadow Gauntlets. And... okay, just so we don't die opening the door, I was going to try to kill this guy, but I actually would rather not do that. Oh, he drops a guaranteed drop though, because he'd be paired great swords, but he switched for the regular one, which is actually really ironic. Oh, I should have just got him there. Is this auto drop? Yeah, Twinkling Titanite too. Oh, Cyros, Udixo Cyros, nice. Okay, there's another gate after this at least. Beautiful. It's dark bladed again. I'll use the javelin. Oh, maybe I won't. Maybe I will. Ooh, the headshot at 370 for throwing it too. I like that. Yeah, yep, not working. Does this have a horizontal moveset at all? It doesn't. Just the uppercut's the only thing that gives you some more geometry here. I love the Partisan in DS2's heavy attack. It's obviously, it's great for PvP because of the same reason, but like, even for regular enemies, being able to sweep them is amazing with a spear. Like in real life, that would still kind of be relevant. It would just obviously, it would matter how sharp the edges of the spear would be, or if it has a, you know, maybe like another pommel on it that's kind of like a hilt, like the Dragon Slayer spear. Curse Bro swap. Shield of Want swap. Got it. Oh, I think we can guarantee Sacred Oath now, at least. Or, I guess not guarantee, but get close. Now, is this even a gate? I don't think it is. No, it's not. And this is where, end of the road, dude. We link back up with this, unfortunately. Yeah, and Profane we already did, so... Damn, dude. Where's Patches if you beat Princes, but you don't trigger him? It's very possible that, like, maybe, again, the boundary wasn't triggered for it. Because there's a couple different ways we could have got there. Yeah, there we go. He does lock us in there now. Interesting. So for purchase... Alright, luckily nothing crazy in his inventory that would have been progression based anyways. I can do a firebomb on this guy to freak him out. Wait. Oh, dude, Rosaria's a fog. Go for it. Oh my god, Rosaria Covenant's a fog. Okay, wait. This is... Where exactly, though? Oh, you know what, actually? I just realized. So there's a possibility that the other side of this gate has something to do with Gravetender's arena on the tower specifically. But we actually... Oh, this is... No way. No way, dude. I was gonna say, we can't really afford to die down there because the run back will be ridiculous, but we had the shortcut for Cathedral. It's still just gonna require us to go pretty far. I triggered the thing without falling. No, wait. You can do that? That's pretty cool. I don't know if I've seen that before. That's a big oversight. You can walk all the way down, like 5 feet down this rock and then walk back up. But it looks like you fall. Dude, you can be floating on this part almost. There's no way you can just walk back. What the hell is going on there? I am floating. That's ridiculous, man. Very forgiving. They must have done that in case... Like, that's got to be on purpose. There's no way that's an accident. Oh, she's going to give us Chill Bite, right? We talk? Whatever the equivalent would be. Smose Helm. So before we do Tender, I could just take a peek and see what's down here. We already did the other part outside. And go in order of operations. Of whatever's the closest. Okay, Yorm fight. We didn't do Yorm Arena, so that's gonna port us back to Dancer, I think, which is really weird because we've already done that. Oh wait, Yorm. Sorry, I just realized Walnir with Yorm's health scaling is kind of scary. Let me do Javelin and then Dark on that. I'll put on Bountiful if we have problems, but yeah. We still could break the... Okay, the bracelets still are good, at least. I was gonna say, his health scaling only is really effective because of the chip damage, not because of anything else. And there's the item on the throne, so I gotta be close to that in case it does auto-port us, so because we might not be able to get back in this room again quickly. Or, sorry, no, I guess we could from... Free to Chapel backwards, yeah. That one, not a big deal. That one's fine. No fog behind him, though. You see, like, he's got, like, the little tailbone thing? That's weird. Okay, let's definitely get a bonus on these right here. Curse. Oh, no. See, auto-port is literally as soon as he dies. If it auto-ports me somewhere else, that'll be impressive. Yeah, nowhere else. And we get Dancer's armor for arriving in Dancer's room. I could trade Bountiful and Darkblade for Sacred, but that's not worth it. You want to stack at least Darkblade and Sacred at the same time. All right, before we even go check the slab, the whole tree route where you go and kill the tree and everything. Or whatever's replacing it. Hopefully something easier. We'll do this, and then like the slab route will go into just doing Wilhelm check, and then we'll go beyond Wilhelm backwards to the very beginning after that, if that doesn't really amount to anything. And that's all we have to work off right now. Oh. That's unfortunate to a degree. So, Gravetender's inside of Rosaria's fog gate. I guess we have to find it, though. It has to be a thing that exists, so whatever. I don't know if she's not really gonna give us anything that I can think of that's relevant here. We got Dragon Tooth from the basic guy in there. Oh, Chloranthy +3 and Sunlight Spear is pretty good. So if I do Scream Skip, we're skipping some items over here. That's the only issue. And then alternatively, we could just do it anyways. Here, I guess I'll just do it and then just jump down and just go the long way either way. Let's see if we get it first try. First try lineup included, so basically no resets for lineup. No. Okay, screwed up the lineup, unfortunately. All right, now just regular first try lineup, not counted. Regular first try, not succeeded. Oh boy. Okay, now we're going from the other bonfire. No. Oh, it's hitting the other guy. Ah, that worked anyways. Oh my god! The damage on that's unbelievable, dude. Dude, okay, my weapon art damage is really good on him, though. I'm impressed. This guy's gonna straight up kill me in a second. Elbow. Run attack. There we go. Still wasn't dead after that one. That was scary. There's really no auto drop for that or anything. Okay, that was just for nothing. Oh, he's blocking the Firelink weapon art. Nice. That still knocks him over, though. We have a plan. Same as Zoe on this one. Might not be. Fuck! That hits twice. Pretty cool. Oh, her health is crazy. I can backstab though. Gru might be stuck, so I'll just focus on her for a second. Dude, what was that? I don't know what happened there. That was really weird though. She fell from a distance that was the floor, but then I also got a plunge standing still or something like that. Yo, what? You can just basically like swipe her to her ankles like a plunge? That must be just because of rando. There's no way that's a normal thing. Has to be the environment or something going on here. Oh, I didn't even realize going up that hill right there puts you so close to the tower. I was like not looking at where it was positioned as much. Black Bow of Ferris is pretty cool. Okay. No, don't get donked. Can dunk the Evangelist with her own actions here. Let's see. Yep, she just dunked herself. Perfect. Do something on the way down for that platform in between in the middle. I think this one you fall off of too. Fire gem. Oh, dude. Okay, that's good. Jailer's Keyring, which is going to be Carla. There we go. Jailer's Keyring. Perfect. Carla, put some clothes on. What's going on here? That's crazy. We got two of these. I'm just going to give the tomes immediately, and we're not going to do any suspense on this part. Just an Estus shard and a slab. Okay. Nothing crazy. You know, what other points of interest are there for, like, events that happen, essentially? And, yeah, there's the gargoyle right here. So can you examine the gargoyle? Let's see. You can. That's funny. I fought this gargoyle earlier. I probably saw the prompt show up for, like, a fraction of a second. And then this is the beginning of our Strigan Peak. Okay, there is a fog on the lift. That's a PvP fog, obviously. I'm not going to go there yet, though. I'm going to get the bonfire over here so we're closer. Yeah, so this gate right here, I was put between the gate and the lever's on the other side where we are now. So if we pull it, we're just going to go back in a loop of where we were already. The only thing new is that other gate that's the PvP one. Oh yeah, okay, this goes to the champion grave tender upper part we were talking about. So this is like the thing that I was saying is kind of isolated. Okay, what is this? Ember? Eh. That's whatever. Should have been an invisible bridge into like the cave right here. I swear there's supposed to be something else over here, but okay. Well, we're already dead. 14,000, whatever at this point. I'm just gonna fall off of here. Whee! Get transported back a little bit quicker. Ring City, Half-Light, where is that? Oh, it's Church of Filianor, yeah. So yeah, this one should, from the inside should be something completely new. I think I was just so excited to see like if the warp point for the egg was something, but yeah, this right here should be new. Oh, Madeira Arena, nice. But does he spawn? We killed it was a crab on the bridge. It was supposed to be Madeira. Oh, what? Oh, that's actually really cool. Oh my god, Nameless Phase 1 for Madeira. Fire is not going to be the best on him. You know what? We got to kill him with his own weapon. That'd be funny. I need Hunter's Ring, though. Kill him with his own weapon and his hair. Did I get Priestess Ring and not even realize? Wait a second. Okay, wait. Chill, Nameless, chill. Almost perfect equip load here. Can actually use Sacred Oath now, too. This is crazy. Well, if he doesn't kill me first. Because he's doing Madeira damage. Madeira scaling Nameless Phase 1 is interesting. Oh, that takes so long to cast in this game. I was thinking it was going to be faster than DS2. It seems like it's almost the same speed. That missed him completely? What? Okay. Just making a joke saying lightning stone plate would be good on this. And I'm like, you know what, though? We don't really get hit by that lightning. Yeah. Kind of just did right there, though. Oh, there's no juice left in the pokey stick. Oh, come on. Okay, Ember. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Whose fashion's better, Nameless's base set or like the Shira armor I combined with his hair? I think his is like disgruntled old school warrior. Mine's more of like grandma just decided to go and beat some ass. That's literally the difference. That's it. Blood of the Dark Soul. Ooh. Yeah, like that doesn't look like anything when you're running through quickly. Oh my god. Okay. So dark. I guess you could argue it's like not impossible to see, but just not something I'd be thinking about looking for. Silver Knight armor and shard. Yeah, stuff would be in all these right here. Desert Pyromancer hood. Dragon Chaser's Ashes, nice, okay. And Chaos Bed Vestiges is actually really damn good too. If we could find the Pyromancy Flame. But Miyazaki, you're to blame. I hold my head up in shame. Because I can't just play the game and find the Pyromancy Flame. It's impossible. I found it every other time. It's like literally in every randomizer at the beginning. Deep contemplation on this. Jesus, okay, there we go. So you actually can buy a gesture on this. That's funny. And I'm wondering if we go backwards here, if that means anything. I don't think there's an item here either. Pretty sure you have to get here from the egg normally, but we used the egg and it went somewhere else. the other side of where we emerged from Gale's Arena already at one point. Oh, Frida's Arena, nice, okay. I wonder what the warp from after this would take us to, well, wait. Is there, wait, no. It's only the Ring City one, it won't go to Kiln, never mind. Yeah, I wonder what the Ring City one will do, because we've already been there before too, we have that beginning area. Oh, we got, of course, Gundyr is here. Okay. You know, I'll fight Gundyr without parries. How about that? Sister Gundyr. Man, it's just basic Gundyr, but still. Oh my god! Dude, that does so much damage. Oh my god. That's wild. I think the ability on this thing has been the most impressive part so far, and I've used this weapon to hitless the game before. I did the nameless hitless run, like where you just cosplay him, so... Okay, this is gonna be a double fight, because cutscene trigger. Oh shit, that's not good. Oh, wait, no. Okay, I thought it was literally Champion and Aldrich. I was like, there's no way. That's gonna be really hard. Oh, well, I found Aldrich. We'll do fire for him. Barbecued pudding. Sounds like cancer. Oh, man. This is actually a pretty interesting arena for him. We figured Aldrich was actually kind of hard in Nameless's arena because you can't reach him in time to prevent Arrow's phase 2 nearly as easily. This one looks a bit simpler, but like any big arena with Aldrich with no pillars or anything, or no references, is different than the normal one. It's actually pretty good. So I'm trying to think, where is he going to be here? Like, SDC, he did not appear anywhere close to where I thought, so now he had a chance for arrows right there. I got lucky. It's kind of what the fight needs. Like, if you have to do arrows, he becomes one of the hardest fights attack-wise. Maybe not in terms of survivability or, like, killing him. Like, the HP. But that attack is, like, incredibly difficult. Oh, right on the fadeaway, nice. Beyond the grave? Undead Bone Shard, okay. Ooh, but we get the inside of Frida, or no, we already emerged from there, from Filianor. So we only get the bonfire warp from here. Well, DLC 1's done then, completely. It's good. Where does this go? Yeah, still goes to Dragkeep, so nothing crazy there, okay. All right, it's finally happened. I found Osiris. Took a little bit of time. I'm just gonna obviously like double speed or triple speed the footage of just me lollygagging around Halfway Fortress. So the back of the gate that was Firelink specifically, in terms of like the warp point for Halfway Fortress, on the other side with Henri and Horus that we didn't go back up the hill to do, is Osiris's arena. But the way it's written in the thing is so freaking weird, man. Let's hope that at least this gives us something to do with Champion as well. Unfortunately, there's no guarantee it will lead there because we don't even know if I don't think there's going to be a fog after this, to be fair. We have Path of the Dragon as a gesture location as another item, and it looks like we got Frida phase 2. That's a terrible arena for Frida phase 2. Oh my god. I might actually attack her first. Pretty crazy scaling too on this. Good thing we got the good running attack. Yeah, this only solves a little bit of the problem here. It's more like completion of content, not necessarily that we'll get anything more, but if that Envoy banner drops and then the warp point for that is champion somehow, then all we really need to do is find out where Dragkeep exit was, and there's a chance. And I think that's about it then, but we'll see. Yeah, good thing this won't have a phase 2 beyond, at least. Ooh, remote Frida. Yeah, dude, that doesn't interrupt her, but that's pretty good. Very strong for both of them, I would say. Doesn't. Yeah, I was saying like inside a building with a roof that wouldn't activate. It does. Fire though doesn't go through that wall, so that's actually a safe spot. Because their arena doesn't have anything blocking him. There's no way you could test that otherwise. You'd have to be in a randomizer to see if that's possible. Pretty cool. Definitely gonna cast Sacred Oath. $877, man. And I wonder if it buffs the ability here. So has she gone to try to heal yet? I don't think so. Got one more of these charged left. Too far away, it seems. I think we need to be closer. Don't have any FP regen stuff, unfortunately. Screwed for that. I think that's about the time where we stop using this weapon, we switch it up again. Try regular Astoras. Go classic on this. I wonder if Frost would actually be pretty good too. But yeah, no, regular Astoras is putting in work. It's decent. See if we can get a stagger on Ariandel. Oh my god. Very close there, very close. Yeah, the damage could get pretty crazy on this. And with the scaling of Osiris, I would say that this phase is harder than the actual fight. Because he actually is fairly tanky. Whatever they put as his value with randomization and this combination is a bit better than normal, it seems. Since it's only supposed to be a part of a 3-piece fight, right? This actually feels like complete scaling for a singular fight. Those elbow shots. Whoop. Sneaky. Whoop. Keep him there. Keep him in the same spot. Yep. That's all we're doing. Elbows. Ah, agreed. Stabby stab on Frida? Belly button stab? Nope. She didn't go for it. She didn't want to lunge in. I love the belly button stab trade where you interrupt. Right here, maybe? Whoop. No, she backed up. A seasoned duelist, I see. Oh, we got healing right now. Fuck. Dude, that jump had iframes. That was sick. Okay. I think at least. We might have just been behind the hitbox anyways. So she might have phase 3. Because it could be built in here, which means that this fight is gonna go buck wild, man. Phase 3 in this room, yeah, it looks like it could be. It definitely is. Ring setup. Hunters we could trade back for. We'll do Estus ring because it's brand new. I got it from that wolf, as you guys might have seen in the sped up footage in between when I was looking for the gate. Definitely keeping Astoras on for this. Get the double light attack on the wake up. This is gonna be a little bit of a tighter prediction for her warps and might get cornered. Backstab still? Nope. Quick load is medium, so we should have nice pivoting And when I say that, I mean like you could rotate around her like that and still latch the backstabs. I find it's really hard if you overshoot it with 30% because the roll distance tends to go too far. And you have to rebound off of her to shorten the distance to get that pivot. With this, you go full distance or you go like kind of sloppy on a diagonal angle and you end up in the right spot without overshooting. So no finesse required. Even on this one too, it's like possible to actually punish that. A lot of extra opportunities that would be really hard normally. And then like you go one step further, you go fat rolling and that's too slow for total animation time. So not quite distance being a problem, just the timing of when you recover. So I'd say medium rolling is the sweet spot on phase 3. Which is kind of funny because I remember when we used to do runs on damageless, hitless, whatever on this fight, there's a lot of pressure. We did 30% or less, which makes it harder, in my opinion. You just don't have like, okay, so the distance lengthwise does help you escape when you make a mistake. If you don't screw up though, it is actually harder. So it only is easier when you screw up to escape, but you don't want to screw up anyways. That's the irony of it. And obviously screwing up isn't resulting in an actual hit. It just be, you know, your flow breaks the actual sequence of your placement of where you want to be. You just have like subpar placement. And then get scenarios that you don't want to generate at all or allow. There we go, nice. Well, that was like one of the longest fights so far. I will take Silver Serpent 3 on that as a celebration, Shield of Want. And we don't have time for Curse Bro. We got Prisoner Chief's Ashes though, that might convert to something. Nice. I think we had time for Curse Bro. We did 175 though with just the 2 boosts. It's pretty good. Rolling with like a pretty big amount of souls now. I'll just keep Shield of Want back on because if we're going light weapon setup, it's fine. Just to check this next area. And then the problem I see is that like this doesn't help us with champion yet. It's possibly the envoy banner thing because that's a warp point we did not do. There's no other transition in the game other than kiln to drag heap, but that's not possible because we can't do that without placing cinders. That's soft locked behind where we are. That would be impossible to like be a requirement because it's like paradoxical, right? So the only non-paradox that we haven't done is envoy. Titanite chunk, small Lothric. There's small envoy. Yep, there we go. Perfect. This is it right here. Yeah, here we go. Show envoy. Where does it take me, man? Do something good, please. Please and thank you. I'm praying. I'm praying to RNGesus right here in Miyazaki. Oh, it's just the Ariandel Cave, man. Okay, well, that doesn't really do anything. We did not check Half-Light's exit specifically. We went on the front side, we went on both the other things, but as soon as I made it to the area after you emerge through like the one back gate, and then we actually did the fight specifically, I went through there and then kept progressing Cathedral because you have the 2 gates and there's the 2 other sides. Then there was also actually opening Cathedral plus the main bonfire for that. And we already knew that like Shira's area was for the other side of this gate. So yeah, going back and doing that one. Eventually, if we checked every single place, I guess this would have been leading us to here. So that's good. That's good news. We'll see if we can figure out everything else after this point. But my God, man, I guess I now know how to read the thing properly. We learned how to read. That's nice. We got deacons. I haven't seen them yet. Saw just about everything else in general, like literally. I think we actually have seen everything now. Got free to phase 1, free to phase 2, free to phase 3, Midir, Demon Prince, both phases, Crystal Sage, both Gundyrs, Aldrich, Yorm, both phases of Princes, etc., etc. Abyss Watchers, you know, like everything before that. Curse Rod and Great Wood, like it's been done. I actually have some skulls. I could go classic on this one and just use the skulls. I have them on the slot too. And I got bundles. Oh my god, we're doing classic deacons with the Storas. Look at that. Beautiful. What a fight. Astora's Greatsword. Yeah, I just said Astora's and then we get Astora's Greatsword. Nice. Alright, so then what I'm imagining is that the final thing has to be in Handmaid's inventory over here because we found out 3 other cinders. 15 hours, 34 minutes. So we went over my 15-hour estimate by a little bit, which is fine. Got the Greatsword. It's pretty close though. It doesn't look like it's in her inventory. So it might be somewhere else. It's usually a Hornet Ring, that could be it. Roster of Knights, interesting. Twinkling. Yeah, I'm thinking that the Ashes conversion's gotta be it for purchase in Firelink, but like... I don't know though, dude. It might be on the ground here somewhere. Really just trying to make sure I didn't forget anything here, so like, because this is the only other area that's like an actual full area where things have not been looted yet. And yeah, of course, there is still items and other things, but like... Yeah, it was referencing here, so... Oh, we have Irina's tunnel too. Did I check that one? Let's see. No, yeah, it's nothing there. Oh, hidden wall, sorry, what am I talking about? Yes, there it is. Okay. So it's not Ashes converted, okay, sweet. Crow Talons were +7, we didn't really get to do that. We could end it with the claws, that could be cool. And I have a slab for it as well, yeah, we'll do that, nice. Could put a bleed stone on there too, potentially. Blood gem, that'd be nuts. What does it go to? 61? Holy shit. Sure. Let's see if we can get some of the throne skips as well. And then I'm gonna cry if there's something else we have to do after this, because this has been... Like, it hasn't necessarily been like the longest hours I've invested into a single challenge, but like in terms of how it's progressed though, this has been the most thinking and like most puzzle-like nature of something that we've done with something that's familiar by default, right? This is pretty crazy. I did get the 1 skip perfectly. That's fine. 1 out of 2 skips there. Let's see, does this work? Wonder if the if it does transport us, what does the Homeward Bone do? Because, oh, it's gonna be a bonfire warp though, so it would have to work. I'll still use Cold Sword Fragment and see if it works as normal though. It'd be the one outside, I forgot, because I don't usually do that often. There's no gate there. Yeah, there we go. It does bring us here, and then is there a gate on Cinder? Okay, before we even go here, we're gonna sit here. I want to see what Dragheap does as well, because it was saying it's like basically a redundant teleport here. From what I understand, it's gonna be the beginning of the cave for DLC 1, or I guess maybe it actually goes to Dragheap. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, no, it's post-Wyvern. Okay, post-Wyvern, it brings you there anyways. I have a prediction. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to ruin it for you guys, like if you have your own predictions, but put in the comments right now in the long form what specifically you think this is going to be. I think it's pretty obvious because we got the key item to do it, and then like it wasn't obviously in its own arena, but I did mention it many times. It's only one thing. Yep, there we go. That's a really good last fight though. I like that. And Dancer bleeds. Oh, we're shredding, dude. We're absolutely ripping on this one. Let's see. Pretty good scaling for the rippage too. Oh yeah, the bleed actually works. Sick. This is a nice ending. This is one of the better fights to do at the very end that you could. I'm gonna see if I can get damageless on it. If I don't, tears. Oh no! Okay, the hill was the hill. It's because the elevation, that doesn't count. Now it counts. Only now. She didn't do the reverse spin, or like the spin that lets me get in on that angle. It was I think it was because of the hill, or I didn't offset the tracking for it. I thought she was gonna spin the other way. Damn it. It's all good though. The bleed is so good on this. crazy. As we came in, we shall go out with nothing. Well, technically we came in with some stuff actually, but yeah, let's appreciate the character a little bit. Good thing I took the armor off. We're actually literally hollow. Haven't seen that in a really long time. Oh man, guys, this was insane. That was really fun. Let me know what kind of challenges would be fun to see the live commentary on particularly. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll leave you with the fade out on the credits.